Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Giving a lesson, don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Really? Just starting on a fail buzzer?
It's Replicon
Damn.
Radio.
We try to motivate these people. We got to start to their week.
What
Go
up?
to sleep.
Welcome
Welcome.
to the week, fam. This is Replicon Radio. You're tuned into the right place.
I hope you guys are ready to fucking kick ass.
Are you?
It's Monday.
I see. I was making sure I didn't curse, and then you did it.
It's Monday.
I said ass.
That's isn't that a curse word still?
No.
Oh, I got rid of that one.
Yeah, ass is fine. And I don't know if you can say the S word according to YouTube standards, so we're not going to say that one, but you could say it on radio. So, I don't know.
Well,
Did
welcome.
we drop an F-bomb? No?
Welcome to Replicon Radio. We are live on repliconradio.com as well as youtube.com/repliconradio.
Who's tube?
The YouTubes.
YouTube.
What up, everybody?
Tonight on the show, we got the newest signee to Strange Music, Mr. Jehry.
Chris Calico. Oh.
Jehry Robinson.
No. He was the second newest signed.
Yeah. We were going to get him, and then they signed this guy.
Yeah. And we were like, well,
We
yeah.
got to get the newest guy. But no, that'll be fun. It's going to be dope. People are excited. People are ready to hear from him. I'm ready to hear from him.
His music is not bad.
It's dope. I dig it.
I like it, yeah.
I dig it. And this is only the beginning. So,
I've been listening.
stay tuned for that. G's first comment in the chat room over here on YouTube land, and everybody wants to know when the voting is. The voting for what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. It's been a pretty quiet week.
Kind of has.
Yeah.
Besides, I mean, I guess except for if you're in there.
Yeah, because if you're in there, you know.
I haven't paid attention to the comment section, and then I heard about it later. I was like, oh god, there's a whole other world over here.
Well, I noticed that there were some people turning their auto clickers off, so there was that.
I mean, if you guys are out there and you're cheating on a Replicon Radio Award, that's just retarded.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it for me.
And I just want to go out there and say that we noticed, even if we couldn't do anything about it because we can't, like definitively prove it. We don't want to just disqualify people just on a hunch, but we fucking noticed. Okay.
I noticed that nobody used a damn fake voting bot to vote for Freaky P for Host of the Year. I noticed that.
Yeah.
So y'all, nobody wins.
At least all of those were genuine votes for all of us.
Nobody wins. If you don't use your fucking fake votes on me, then you're not a winner.
Yeah.
Or on any of us.
Yes, especially on me since I said it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Ain't nobody
You know
like
what?
you
But
anyway.
Clearly, that's why nobody fake voted for me.
But basically all that means...
Not even one person was like, you know what? I'm going to put a bunch of fake votes in there for P. He needs it. Not even one person. Or maybe
Well, he's got 5,000 friends on Facebook, so I mean he should have, by some of the people
10%? 500?
Well,
I mean, I gave you guys my vote. So
I appreciate that, bro. If you go by the the calculations on some of these people on here per how many votes they got, then you should have
I
at
should
least
have like
you should have
million.
like 100,000 easy, So
Absolutely.
I mean, all 5,000 people voting every day for you. Yeah, it's doable.
Every day,
It's
every
doable.
hour.
I seen it in the polls. I seen it.
You did.
So, but all that means is that next year we're just gonna make it better and make it harder for you assholes to cheat. We're taking it.
Dead Body Man's got Canadian vote bots on his, man. He's gone
It's-
up 110 since this afternoon, I think.
Have I for real?
I think so, yeah. Because I was real close to you. I was like 75 away at one point.
So I hooked you up there by the man. I had to do
Okay,
all
hold on. Now
you're at 317 now, and I'm at 195.
hold on.
Like you're crushing me now.
Let's see. I have screenshots.
Damn, he's keeping track.
No, I didn't want to forget to take the screenshots because I wanted to have the totals and all that stuff. And
He wanted to make sure he wasn't going to get fucked.
no, I have the screenshots for all the categories.
You got fired for swearing? Shout out Wiggles. Hell yeah. That's what we do all day here is swear.
So I don't understand how you got fired. Then you got a new manager and a 50-cent raise. Did you get rehired?
That sounds like some Rue shit right there. That's all I'm saying.
What?
That sounds like some fantastical thing that would happen to you. Where like you were like, I got fired. Well, it turns out I got the manager fired after he fired me, and they gave me $1 raise. And I punched a dude in the face in the parking lot.
Look, no offense, but I'm not a snitch. I would never snitch on somebody to get them fired for me to get a 50-cent raise. Sorry, Wiggles, but I'm not a snitch.
Oh, that's what he did? He snitched on someone?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
You're just making up that you're snitching on someone? You don't even know if they snitched yet?
Well,
I got 11 votes today.
Was it 11?
Yeah.
What it looks like, though, is that he got fired, told somebody, and then that manager got looked at and fired, and then they rehired him with a 50-cent raise. That's what his comment earlier looked like.
I
it said.
upset my manager and make him follow the rules, and then I had to yell a little to get his attention. That was enough to get him to fire me. So you yelled at your manager, he fired you, and then what happened? Tell us the rest of the story, Wiggles.
I mean, if I got fired for every time I yelled at my fucking boss, I would be jobless.
I could only imagine.
My boss and I bump heads all the time, but every time we bump heads, he always comes back and he's like, you know what? You're fucking right.
Crazy JP, we don't know who cheated. We just see
anomalies. We'll call them. We'll call them anomalies.
We know someone was doing something wrong, and we reached out to them, and it was one of their
I told
loyal listeners.
He snitched on somebody,
and they fixed it. But we see it other places too. Don't do it. It's silly.
Yeah.
It's all right. Next year there will not be a comment section, so you guys can't trash each other.
There'll still be there'll be a write-in section, but not you can't.
Maybe.
Well, I think there should be a write-in category, but not like how it is.
If you guys are
and you're not even going to be able to see who's in the league.
You're not going to be able to see. You guys, there's going to be major changes next year, thankfully, because you guys fucked it up. So
Bender Boys dominate. Replicon Radio's submissive.
Yeah, we're submissive. Yep. What did we take? 4th place in that?
I don't know.
Well, right now.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet, but
Replicon Radios are still going on.
Fair enough, Wiggle.
Call in the bots!
So he told the truth about his boss. He didn't snitch, he just told the truth. And it was a safety issue.
Isn't it?
And believe it or not, P, he is a very safe worker.
I don't believe that.
I mean, it says it right there.
Did he say that?
It was a safety deal, and believe it or not, I'm a very safe worker.
I don't believe that one bit, Wiggles. But do you?
I mean, I do file safety because I know if you're not safe at my job, you can actually fucking kill somebody or kill yourself.
Hey, Crazy JP, just answer me this. Why can't we be on our own polls? Why?
Riddle me this.
Riddle me that. Everybody has such an issue with that. It's like, why can't we be on there? I mean, we don't control the fucking votes, and we never win that category. So what the fuck? We're like in 4th place right now.
Yes, we're gonna add ourselves. We're gonna win that motherfucker next year. Vote for Replicon Radio.
Yeah. So
a vote for Replicon Radio is a vote for
because it's a vote for the entire underground.
I understand why he is asking.
Well, a lot of people have asked that, and
there's a dude that did a video on that, and he didn't like because we have ourselves in there, or he didn't, and he also didn't like the interview of the year. The answer to that dude's question was, the interview of the year. That guy, whoever wins that category gets the award. It doesn't go to us because we did the interview. It goes to them for being kind enough for letting us interview them.
I told him.
So that's why it's on.
How is it not professional though? I mean, like we just put it on there just to put it on there. I mean, it's just more so for shits and giggles. We don't, and it's funny how much hate we get for
because
it every year.
Win.
Yeah, it's funny. Are we not a relevant podcast in this underground genre? I mean, last I checked. But
That's a fair question. That body, man, that's a fair question.
right. So if we put all the other podcasts that we know about on there, and then we just go, boop,
And the ones we don't know about.
and the ones we don't know about.
There's a lot of ones on there we don't know about.
Apparently we weren't. Yeah. So no, it's just one of those. I'm not being defensive. It's just a question that everybody gives us hate on, and nobody can ever give us a solid reason why
that's
we
what I
can't.
want. You give me a reason why we shouldn't be on it.
Yeah, you give us a reason why we shouldn't put ourselves on there.
I'm putting the awards on the screen. You want to look at them?
We can.
Just to see what you got today, and maybe a little bit of tomorrow.
Yeah,
maybe.
Crazy JP, give me a reason why we shouldn't be on it.
For everybody that wants to know, the polls are just going to disappear at some point tomorrow. You're not going to know when, where, what, why, who.
People just don't like
They're just going to go away.
They just don't like the aesthetic of like, oh, it's the Replicon Radio Awards, but they're on there. Like, it's just an aesthetic thing. But I mean, we're not. There's literally hundreds of other nominees on there, and that is the one that everybody has a problem with. I don't get it. I don't understand.
We like it.
We like it, and I think it's funny because now it's just kind of a
Who
running
should we
thing.
vote for album of the year?
I say Mercules.
That's spelled wrong, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna work.
Crazy JP, you're okay. I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, nobody's mad.
Nobody's mad. It's just something that we have.
I mean, you asked us a question. Now we ask you a question.
Yeah.
I'm voting for my friends in rehab. That's who I'm voting for on your screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be like you having. I don't know what you do, but that would be like like you throw on a fucking award thing, maybe at work at your job, and you're not gonna put yourself on there.
Employee of the year, but you don't think you're deserving of Employee of the Year?
Right. Yeah.
I think we're deserving to be nominated for the podcast radio show category.
Yeah.
In all honesty, if we chose the winners, like if it was all up to us, that poll wouldn't exist because we won. We're the best. We're better. We're better than everyone on that list, in my opinion.
I mean, that's
because I'm part of the show, which is why it's not my opinion.
This dude don't understand. You asked the question, we answered it. We asked you a question, and you're dodging the question.
Yeah, he's not answering the question.
So you're very defensive right now
I
because
think
you're
you guys are
going
giving
all
the
the
guy way
way
too much
around.
attention. Shout out to that guy. Thanks for tuning in and voting.
I was just talking to the guy.
What do we got?
I love you,
Album
buddy.
of the year, fam.
I love you, buddy.
Kung Fu Vampire started fucking sharing the shit out of it, and he is taking the lead currently for Album of the Year.
Because in all honesty, with some of the comments and some of the things that I've heard about us being on there are logical reasons not to have us on it. They're our awards. Why should we be a part of our awards? We're the ones giving them away. Understandable. But we are relevant.
But we've also...
God, we're still talking about this? Kung Fu Vampire's in the lead for Album of the Year.
Nobody cares. Fuck you. You're just talking. You want to talk about that motherfucker? He gave you a fucking vote.
He wants to talk to you.
No, I want to go through the thing. There's no reason to argue.
We have
with
plenty
some
of
kid
time.
on YouTube.
We have plenty of time. We got 4 hours.
We have plenty of time.
You always want these people to interact in the chat room, and they're interacting in the chat room, and now we're interacting with them, and now you're like, oh, let's move it on.
Voting in sometime tomorrow.
At some kid in the chat.
We're
not yelling at him.
Who's yelling? I'm yelling at you.
Well, I don't want that either.
I mean, it happens all the time. Every show, I yell at you. Get out of here.
Well, with this type of content, we're not going to be in the polls next year. JP or whatever the hell his name is going to make us unrelevant.
You put the comments on there. I saw the. What's going on?
Oh, because my screen is on the screen.
Everything's all wonky. I can see the layout and everything. It's all weird.
My screen is on the screen. That's why.
Well, who else are you going to write in for a host of Replicon Radio of the Year?
Right.
That's why there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I know, right?
That's my fault. I didn't realize. If we're gonna like talk down to people, I didn't realize how stupid people were. So next year, I'm just gonna have to put host of Replicon Radio. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to put of Replicon Radio so people understand that. I mean, I know Big Will is retarded, but I didn't know he was gonna like spread it on people. You know what I mean? We love you, Big Will, but Lord of mercy, you're not part of our show, so you can't win.
Big Will, love you, bro. That's my dog.
And then like video of the year. No offense to Brooklyn Menace, shout out to that dude. He comes in our fucking thing and shit. But it's music video. Clearly, if you look at the list, It's music video, not your gathering footage. I'm sure it's dope footage, bro. Like, no disrespect to your footage, but the category is music video. The 12 nominations are for music videos. You did a gathering video. Like, great video, but that's not the category. It's a good idea for a category, but I can only imagine the fucking type of shit we'd get for YouTube video. Like, oh my God, there's like,
dude,
okay, there's a million a day. Which 10 do we choose?
Yeah, no way.
But mad love to getting your fucking people to get in the chat. I mean, that's you literally. Shout out to that dude for real. You have the most write-ins we've ever had for anyone ever.
That is true.
Like,
no. Bender Boys have a lot of write-ins, and they have.
They're
a lot
not
of votes.
actually voting for the ride. Like, they actually did.
I know, but they're
job.
also writing it in too. So,
well, they're just commenting. That's different.
yeah.
The whole point of the write-in was you click write-in and then you comment your vote. You don't trash talk. All they're doing is trash talking. They're not actually writing in.
Right.
His people actually clicked write-in. There's like 300 write-ins clicked.
Yeah.
And then they said Brooklyn Menace gathering. Like, they did it the right way. They're fucking intelligent people. So thank you for sending intelligent people our way, Brooklyn Menace. We appreciate you. You're not going to win, but we appreciate you.
Yeah.
You didn't make a music video, though, and you'll win, maybe. With that type of poll, you'll probably win.
This motherfucker just come out firing on him.
No, I'm giving him props. Good for him.
I know, but it was everybody else that you were firing on.
I mean, sometimes
Well,
people.
the general public is dumb, and I forget that sometimes.
I mean,
no offense to everyone, but offense to everyone at the same time.
no offense to everybody, but offense to everybody. Please be less dumb.
Yeah. That's just the world, though. The whole world. Not you guys in the chat room individually.
You're getting booed.
Booing.
Oh shit! Oh god, they're all booing you.
Everybody? Hell
Like,
yeah.
is there a separate chat room that like they're all like, all right, we're gonna boo this motherfucker because like 7 people just started booing you.
Hell yeah. Shout out to all you guys, man. Vote for Freaky P is a vote for
Oh
Boo.
god,
Thank y'all for tuning in tonight.
I love how
Just to boo the shit out of P.
the entire chat room on YouTube is full of boos. Throw the potatoes in the chat.
Fuck yeah. Now I have to close this and go look at it.
Dude, it's so many boos.
Oh, I see
mean-
like one. I guess I missed it.
You better refresh that bitch.
Yeah, because I see like 15.
There's a bunch. My entire feed is full. And fear. I don't know what the fear is, but boo.
I voted for one.
Boo this man. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we're a con. Is that what you're saying, Slim? Said Replicon.
Yeah, coming in 2021. Pre-order your tickets now for the Replicon Con.
Yeah, the
We're gonna have
Replicon
celebrity guests. We're gonna have fucking dope underground artists. Instead of coming to get fucking signed
Yeah,
autographs
Andy
from
got
fucking random celebrities from the 80s, we'll have people like fucking 8 legs in
Boos
there.
and thumbs
And
down,
we're
bro.
cowards too, apparently.
Cowards?
Yeah, well, that's what Sis said.
I didn't see the camera.
What exactly are we booing for then?
You, because you everybody was fucking dumb.
Oh.
I don't know why we're getting called cowards though.
They're just saying people voted and that's the results. What's the results? They're talking about Brooklyn Menace. He didn't get the most votes regardless, and it's not done.
I love you guys. Keep booing the fuck out of P. Every time he talks, just boo.
They didn't like that I said Brooklyn Menace won't win, but he didn't win yet. He's not in the lead either, but he didn't put out a music video. Are you guys in the fucking other chat room?
I'm in the YouTube chat
That's
room.
what I was. I only saw like.
I'm in the
I don't know how you have you missed this many O's.
Yeah.
That is a lot of O's.
Oh baby, I see him
I
now.
still don't understand why we're getting called cowards. I don't
I don't see
understand
where
that.
you see that at.
Sis keep calling us cowards. He goes, boo, cowards, boo, coward, Replicon, your con artist, boo,
I'll scroll
cowards.
back and don't even see a coward. I'm at the beginning where all the boo started.
That must be your personal fucking chat room, fam.
It says it right there. Look, hold on, look at that. Right there.
Replicon artist.
He's said it a bunch.
He ain't popping up on my.
What up, everyone?
Oh wow, wow, he's trying to go for the gullet. Go burn some family homes down. Damn.
Oh, that guy's in there?
Yeah.
That's that Slayer 17 guy.
Well, he's got a different name now.
Does he?
Yeah, it's Siznak.
Oh, maybe that's his name.
You think? I mean, he's the one that said it, apparently.
But he like that was his thing like last year. Like that's his like little go-to troll thing that he says all the time.
Yeah, he yelled it.
He yelled it together.
Yeah. I was rolling. That was funny.
That's funny. We love you, little trolls.
I love you too, Lindsay.
You're not a little troll.
But she said she loves us.
Oh.
She's
Shout
trying to
out.
She's trying to use her eyedropper of love and just sprinkle it in that
Put a little
YouTube.
love in there.
Yeah, just in that YouTube cesspool over there in the chat.
Hell
It
yeah.
does say video of the year, not music video.
It does.
It does.
That's what I said. You must have caught the end of that, Danny boy, or you're one of those people I referred to earlier. One of the two.
We're bringing the booze back. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they're gonna burn the Replicon campsite. Okay, well,
Thank God we don't have one.
yeah, thank
Shout
God we
out.
don't have that.
Love it.
I'm pretty sure if you burn our campsite, you're going to federal prison.
Replicon Radio live on YouTube has now become the comment section of the Replicon Radio Awards.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This if you missed the comment section on the awards, just go to our YouTube chat. It's basically it.
Hell yeah. But no, anyway. So before everyone started commenting on the booze, Matt loved the Brooklyn Menace, and I just said a bunch of nice things about him, but he didn't make a music video, and he also didn't get the most votes as of now. So either way.
So either way,
But you still got a little bit of time, so get your voting bots fucking cranked up.
I do want to know what video they're talking about. They're voting. Like,
Some gathering video.
is it just one gathering
don't
video,
know.
or is it all the
I
gathering
honestly
videos?
don't know, but
Like-
I want to watch it.
yeah, I want to see what video y'all think that he should have won video of the
I
year
love how
for.
we're talking about how we didn't watch it, and they're saying y'all didn't even watch it. Because we didn't.
No, because I don't know which one you're talking about. I mean, what does that have to do? We put shit in there that gets voted on by the fans. Like, hey, we asked for recommendations. Where the fuck were y'all for recommendations so we can clear it up and go, hey, it's a music video. Hey,
Yeah.
it's Replicon host.
Shout out to Brooklyn Menace.
I mean, if that was the case, then Replicon Radio would be in that category too.
Right?
Yeah, I have. Hey, I don't want to toot my own horn here,
There's
but
too
I got some
many,
gathering
man.
videos of my own that have some heft behind them as well. So, there's that. Did you see that City Morgue one? That jumped up when they dropped their album.
Oh, yeah. That's all the time.
That shit
Constantly.
tripled. It tripled.
Constantly. But yeah, we didn't even get to that category yet, but
No.
I'm not even going to put it on the screen anymore because that's annoying. And I can't look at the chat room.
He's gonna get all mad.
Tooting horns over.
I love how I pissed everybody off because you guys didn't vote for the winner of a category they can't win. Sorry.
And he didn't even get the most votes.
Like,
Either
they're
way.
like the fans voted and we have answered. Like, you didn't. He didn't win. He didn't-
Either way, he didn't get enough votes.
Even if I didn't say he couldn't win the category, he didn't get enough votes to win. But shout out to him. So it's dope that he sent so many people and he got so many votes for a category that's not even his. It's dope. Good job. He did way better than fucking Will trying to become a Replicon host.
I guess we should probably leave that one out next year too.
He definitely got second place though, but we don't have a second place award because we can't afford them. And if you're not first, you're last, right?
I agree with that. He probably did get the second place.
He definitely did. Definitely did. The write-in is winning, but not all the write-ins are equal to him.
I'm assuming it's this one right here. It's a 4-hour video. I had to look it up because somebody said that my videos got dominated by him. Not according to the views. So, there's that. I'm sorry, I'm firing back on that, but you, sir, are incredibly wrong. Those views cannot even come close to touching the views that I got at the Super Gathering this year. So, there's that. Boo that, motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm sorry. You ain't gonna sit there and tell me I got dominated by somebody with 1,000 views.
Fuck, after this episode, Replicon Radio has folded.
Jesus Christ. All of us, we're all fucking attacking everybody today.
I ain't attacked nobody yet.
You attacked me.
I'm not attacking Brooklyn Menace either. I'm none but love to that guy. All right? The person that said his comment.
Yeah.
I love y'all, and I believe all them motherfuckers should be nominated.
They should be, but that's not the category. Unfortunately, we don't have a category for YouTube video. And unfortunately, the video that's not in that category didn't get enough didn't get enough votes to win.
Welcome to the shit show, John McKeekey. Hopefully you grow to like us nerds. They found out about us through Bender Boys. It's like, I never even fucking heard of you nerds.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, hopefully maybe we do something that they like eventually.
We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody that shared it and everybody that's showing it love. We don't appreciate people just being mad in the comments because their favorite thing didn't win. But that's part of life.
Yeah, I didn't get my video.
What up, Godson?
I didn't get my videos voted on because it wasn't a music video in a music video category. So no, I didn't get voted on.
Apparently that shit happens in every election.
What?
Everybody's pissed off because Hillary didn't win the presidential.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's pissed off because their guy ain't winning our votes or our awards.
We're not even winning and people are pissed off at us.
Right? Yang gang. Yang gang. Bernie. I don't know who's calling me. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
A little early. Yeah, everybody should be nominated. Let's get them all in there. We should just create categories for everybody. Oh, well, thanks, Killer618.
Oh.
I like you too, buddy. I'm the only real motherfucker on the show, that's all.
Shout out to Big Roo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway.
And then he boos.
Right?
Well, he only likes Roo, so
Oh, yes.
maybe he's saying Roo.
Big Roo, Boo Roo,
Roo.
Boo Roo. Anyway, Replicon Radio Awards are still going on. Today is the last day to vote. Voting will end sometime tomorrow. And the winners will be contacted. All the awards will go out the first weekend of February. And it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope.
I'm getting my bots ready right now.
The bots are... We got boo bots in the fucking...
Boo bots.
Boo bots.
Boo bots.
I still don't understand what people are booing.
I don't know. Now then, because I fueled the fire.
The one
Right.
guy keeps saying we're cowards.
Yeah.
For what? Cowardly lion?
I
agree with that view.
He had heart all along. He had heart all along.
That's true.
He had courage.
I agree with that. No one's disagreeing with that. Oh, we're booing because Tony thinks his video is better? We haven't seen it yet. He can't compare it. He doesn't know. We don't know. Nobody's video is better.
It's a bunch of really zoomed in clips. And driving around with a stabilizer on a go-kart.
Sweet.
Kart.
It looks good.
It looks good.
It actually looks better.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Killer618.
The 10
That's
second
right.
of
You
clip
blew
I
the
see
shit out
on
of
Tony's
them.
phone looks better than Tony's videos.
Yeah, I'm not hating on Brooklyn's video at all.
I'm the real motherfucking
It's
G.
4 hours, so you need to dedicate a whole
Share that with
afternoon.
me so I can watch that.
Yeah,
That looks good.
it's good. Yeah.
We're not afraid to give anyone their award. He didn't win. But it looks
The gathering is very important.
looks really good. Can you share this? Share that on the page.
What the?
Yeah, props. Go watch the dude's video. Go give him a bunch of fucking views. It's a good video. Oh, Godson's in here?
Yeah, Godson. Shout out to Godson.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah, he was in both. He jumped into the YouTube one.
You have been dominated by the real Bender Naughty. Is that what happened? That sounds naughty. I don't know what that means. It's funny. You guys crack me up. You guys, whoever, the collective of people in this chat room, I have to give you guys props because that's the first time in 3 years, I think, that we've engaged with the trolls.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you guys have done a good
you
job.
guys collectively pushed the correct buttons there for a minute.
Yeah.
Good job on that. Luckily for you, voting is over after today. So
They're not trolls, P. They're human beings.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize you met these people.
They are human beings. Somebody's got to be typing. It ain't a bot in there.
I just want.
And they don't live under bridges. They're still people.
Dude, they have to pay the price.
Treat them like people.
We suppress content creation. What? We promote it. Like, not the suppression of it. We promote creation.
Hell yeah.
We literally talk about what other people have created all the time. You guys are funny.
Hell yeah.
Replicon's a joke. I mean, we like to tell jokes on here too.
I like to think we're funny at times.
I love it.
No, so.
Hell yeah. Welcome to Replicon Radio, where we're actual people and we talk shit back.
We do.
Occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally. Usually we don't like to feel it, but I don't know. They've come out in force today. I think that they're they have to have like their own little Discord. They're like, dude, all right, they're fucking coming on. We got to get in there, man. We got to fucking fuck them all up.
Sure. I don't even know what these people are talking about half the time.
They're just coming off the wall with shit.
Sure would be a shame. What would?
This is one reason I typed in coward and this channel came up.
Fuck yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Welcome to Coward
I'm
Radio.
just glad that something brought you to us. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, I don't care what brought you here.
You know what would be a real shame if you guys fucking shared out this link?
They all have a chat room and they're all telling people to come in here and boo. I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It would be a real shame if you shared out our link so people could come over here.
I just want to say thank you to all you people coming in here right now and just doing this.
Absolutely. And if you want to boo in the chat room, make sure you head to repliconradio.com and vote for Freaky P for host of the year since you guys love me so much.
I don't think they could write in a boo, but you can put the comments in there. You go in, write in boo in the comments for the host of the year.
You can, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I love it. Boo.
I wonder if they all have like notebooks of things that they need to say. Like they just come up with, or if it's just on the fly.
Like everybody, like, okay.
Like, we got to call this guy a coward
all
this
right,
many
Crazy
times.
JP, you have to say this.
Replicon,
guy, you have to say this.
You got Replicon. Okay, so you got suppression over there. Got that. They gotta have like some type of organization to this. They practice. They practice.
You're gonna say Replicon. You're gonna say Replicoon. You're gonna say Freaky P's Birds Family House is down.
Oh, that's funny.
Y'all are so mean to these people.
Do you see what they're fucking putting?
Who's so mean? They're the ones saying it. It's funny. I love it. The more we engage, the worse it gets. And the higher the numbers go up.
At this point,
that's why I'm thanking everybody in here for doing this right now, because they ain't doing nothing but helping us out.
Should we just take a break and let them talk shit for a minute?
No, because then they might disappear.
Oh no!
Like you guys want to?
No.
You guys want to listen to some music while you guys talk to each other?
You just
they can't listen to music.
You just,
oh yeah. You guys don't even get.
You
music.
sit here in silence. What's up, Brooklyn Menace?
Sit in the corner.
You missed all the fun. I'm pretty sure one of your.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Brooklyn, much love to you. We were not talking shit on you, but your fan base, bro.
You guys got the heat, fam.
You brought your fans bring the heat, man.
Shout out to Brooklyn Menace.
Yeah.
Anyway, what
for using the write-in and voting correctly. I mean, fuck, that deserves an award right there.
Hell yeah. That's the shit. But for all you people that are tuned in to boo us, in case you are fans of actual underground music, we have the newest artist from Strange Music coming up in about 30 minutes, Mr. Jehry Robinson. We're going to talk to him and learn all about artists. He actually released a music video. You guys can go watch if you want. I don't even know what to say to people anymore.
I'm going to click off of that.
Nobody's... What? I love it. me ride it. Done. This is great. Woo!
Nice and riders up in here.
But yeah, the awards are going down. Tonight's your last chance to vote. They will be done tomorrow, and we appreciate all the thousands and thousands of people who came over and voted and showed love and said nice things and all that fun stuff. Yeah. What is? Oh, hey! If you guys need a fucking fun beat, this beat in the background is brought to you by M&E Beats. You can get your own beat for your own show and talk your own stuff. I don't even know what to say. I'm just watching the booze. I've never had this much fun looking at the booze in the chat room.
Yeah.
What's up, Chad and Captain Flannel Saucy Time? Is that a show too? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Crazy P is just on one. Shout out to Fresh. I don't know what he said. It's going so fast now. Not Slim, just booing away. KJ Riddle, boo. Isn't that Riddle Red guy that Chuck had to like call out or whatever? Did he just change his name or something?
Yeah, I didn't know if he ever resurfaced.
Didn't he like go to jail for touching boys or something?
Possibly.
It's probably that.
I heard it was something fucked up.
Shout out to Ouija Loke. Shout out to Killer 618.
Shout
This
out.
motherfucker said next year, I'm making a video of paint drying, getting everyone to vote.
Yeah. Shout out to Jason Moore. Shout out to Fat Jesus. Shout out to Just Miss Jamie.
Shout out to all you motherfuckers in the chat room.
Fat Jesus again.
Hope y'all are having a good day.
Ooh.
Hopefully you guys have a good week too.
This is fun.
You guys are killing the chat room right now.
It's dope.
Y'all might get an award for this.
There you go.
Best chat room award goes to Replicon Radio's YouTube on January 20th, 2020. I got to write that down for the awards next year.
Yeah, we'll put it in a wood chipper so everybody can get a piece.
There you go. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what we should do. You know what we should do? You know how we did Replicon Radio Live here in town?
Yeah.
We should just do Replicon Radio Live in the lobby of Astronomicon so everybody can come out and boo us in person.
Fuck yeah, let's
How
do
much
that.
fun would that be? That would make a great video. Brooklyn Menace, will you come out and film it?
There you go.
Well, Brooklyn Menace come film Replicon Radio getting booed live in the chat room
And we'll
of
put it up for an award
Astronomicon.
next year.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. We'll be there. We'll see you guys out there.
We're gonna walk into that lobby and it's just everybody just gonna fucking
Just start mollywopping the fuck out of them. I'm like, bro, I ain't even say shit. Fuck y'all. I'll
collectively
beat their
boo
asses.
That's funny. Now we have strange artists sharing
Shout out to
our feed, and it's got Dana Turd.
Chad and Captain's Flannel Saucy Time. That is hilarious name.
That is a great name.
That is a
isn't
great name.
Hell yeah, man. Yes, it's a wooden dino, sir.
Oh.
Or ma'am. I'm not sure. Robot. Person in the chat.
M&E sucks.
Well, if you're gonna be there booing, you make sure you come up to us and go, "Hey, I'm the guy that was booing
Ouija
you in the
Loke, I
chat."
can care less. I came to troll.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be
That's
dope.
awesome. At least one guy's honest about trolling.
Oh, that's dope.
Fuck y'all, I just came here to troll.
I heard we
You
was
pieces
talking.
of shit.
I heard we was talking shit.
Replicon Radio, you pieces of shit.
They dinged
You
me in
suck.
they dinged me in the Discord. They told me we was talking shit. Mount up.
Did they?
I don't know. That's
Oh.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and hit that bell so you can get all the updates of when we're
so
on.
you can come and boo us next
Yeah,
week.
So you come boo us every time we're live.
Yeah.
I love how I was
Every
thinking
Monday.
of a little
Every
wiener.
Monday night, come boo us.
Teach me how to make that little wiener.
Prego Replicon. Yeah, we're all fat.
What?
It's okay.
What did you just say?
He made a
Prego-
little, somebody
Prego
keeps saying
Replicon.
something about Prego. We won't just boo you, we'll Prego you. I don't know what that means. Sir, you will not get us pregnant. We are men. Even if you do wiener comments. This is funny. Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys.
No, the dude literally said that he just came here to troll. That's all I was saying. At least one guy was there to admit that he was just here to troll.
This is fun.
I guess you can't read, so I read it for you. I literally just came in here to troll. That's what he posted.
Oh, now they're talking about raping us.
Are they?
Yeah.
Jeez. You guys are fun, man.
Yeah.
Don't you know you go to jail for that shit?
Are we dating?
And then you get raped?
Oh no! If it's on the internet, it's okay because there's no repercussions for things you say on the internet.
There's a comment I agree with. Thank you, just Miss Janie. We are lowering our brand by talking back to you people.
That is true.
Maybe not true. You. I don't know if you said anything bad, but everybody in general. But shout out, man. I love it. What's the movie? Whatever.
The Color Purple?
Yeah.
No, I think it's...
No, I was talking about the movie with Seth Rogen. And hate us because they ain't us or whatever. One Eye... I don't know where One Eye is. We could call him later.
Anyway.
He did something. But yeah, shout out.
Let's move along.
I voted. Did you vote? Make sure you guys vote. Replicon Radio Awards.
I voted.
Couple hours left.
I voted for Brooklyn, dog.
Did you? Hell yeah.
I wrote that shit in.
It's good.
I gave him another vote. He better win something.
Did you just do that? I went over there just now, did it?
Hell yeah. Shout out. It's a dope video. Nobody's hating, but
I'm glad how people think they know it all.
All right, so what else we got going on, guys?
Hey, again, if you guys are just now tuning in tonight on the show, we got Jehry Robinson coming up in about 15, 20 minutes or so.
Newest signee to Strange Music.
Yeah, we're going to be talking to him. That'll be dope.
Why do people assume that we just hate ICP and everything? Like,
I don't know.
I got nothing but love for ICP
people
and all the juggalos.
Clearly, if you read the chat room tonight, people assume a lot of things.
They do.
I clicked off of that one. I ain't watching that no more.
Yeah, so tonight we got Jehry Robinson. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of dopeness dropping. Next Monday on the show, we got the return of our homegirl, Whitney Payton, January 27th. You can tune in live right here on YouTube, as well as repliconradio.com. Also, make sure you sub to the channel again that you're booing, because we have tons of stuff dropping this week. We have a movie review for the new Nicolas Cage and Tommy Chung movie that comes out this Friday. The Color from Space, which is an H.P. Lovecraft movie directed by Richard Stanley, who we also have an interview with dropping as well, which is huge in the horror community. He hasn't made a feature film since '93, so all the horror people are like freaking out. So that's going to be dropping this week. One of the actors from the movie is going to be on the show this week as well.
Oh, nice. We got Nicolas Cage?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Tommy
But we are going to have Elliot Knight.
Yeah.
Who, if you listen to, we'll learn more about him. But he's in this movie. He's also he played Merlin in.
Man, click off of that fucking room, man. Don't even watch that shit.
He played Merlin in Once Upon a Time, the TV show.
Oh, okay.
He's Sinbad on the Sinbad television show. He was in Getting Away with Murder TV show. Pretty big name actor. He's also starring in the movie here that we're doing a review for, that everybody's talking about. So look forward to that and a few more that we haven't announced yet. But all kinds of stuff's going to be dropping on the motherfucking YouTube channel.
Super excited, just keeping it moving.
Hell yeah.
Bringing you plenty of shit to boo at.
And if you really want to help grow and boo, make sure you guys join our Patreon, where you can literally interact with all of us 24 hours a day in our Discord. Oh. What better way to talk shit than 24 hours a day? For as little as $5 a month, you can join. You get access to our Discord, our Lens, early access to interviews, and whole entire extra episode of Replicon Radio for you to unenjoy. Just head on over to patreon.com/RepliconRadio. You can even get an exclusive t-shirt every month. We can put your name on it. I can make it say Replicon. I can make it say fucking freaky penis. Whatever you wanted to say.
You can just say boo.
Boo.
Actually, Ouija, whatever. I was actually laughing because y'all so quick to be running your fucking mouths that there was a question that was asked that has already been answered. But since you guys are so quick to be running your fucking mouths, you didn't even get the fucking answer to your question. You asked it was already asked and answered 3 times, but you were so quick to be running your mouth you didn't even fucking get it. So peep out the replay. It'll be up for you at 10 o'clock.
Y'all done pissed Rue off already, too?
And you can peep it out. You can go back and get the answer to your question, sir.
If Rue hangs out in that chat, he's going to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be a bad show. Someone's going to have to confiscate Rue's computer.
Just click that window. Just click the X in that window.
Nah, you know, I can give you my address, but y'all ain't that
Not a
fucking
good
scary to come fucking visit,
on,
so. Alright, yeah. You can do that. Sign up for our Discord.
There you
Sign
go.
up for our Patreon.
Yeah, patreon.com/Replicon Radio. Sign up now. You can join our Discord and you can talk all the stuff you want. It's all good.
Yeah.
Where are my flyers? Patreon.com/Replicon Radio. Join now. It'll be fun. And follow us. Instagram, Twitter @Replicon_radio.
Because we always doing shit.
That's right. Also, if you guys want to come see us in person and you can't make it to Michigan for Astronomicon, we'll be at Carl's Tavern in New
Yes,
Haven,
Ouija
Indiana.
Loke, I do agree with that.
Carl's Tavern, March 7th.
Tavern.
The awards don't
You like
even
to-
matter.
you like-
I agree with that.
you like
They
to
don't
say
matter. It's just something fun
tavern.
for us to do.
I like to say tavern.
Carl's Tavern.
Tavern.
Brew, do you know who's playing that show?
Tavern.
Super famous super show?
Yeah, the super famous Fun Time guys. Nasty Inc.
Mad Max.
You got
Aaron.
Fams and the Hooligans.
Aaron Romero.
Brought to you by In the Pit Promotions, our buddy. Hosted by Replicon Radio.
Yeah.
So we're going to be out
So
there.
we know that you guys are super excited.
You can buy tickets right now. Head on over to funtimegang.com. They're only $10, man. You can come out and see an amazing show. Hang out with us.
Get you some fucking buckets.
Bucket buckets. Get you some insanely awesome pizza fries or other versions of fries that they have. I don't know what all they have, but they have a lot.
You know, I didn't even know they had those until I stumbled upon them. Like one of my friends had bought them and were like, "Here, do you want some?" And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." I just happened upon into pizza fries. I was like, "What the
Hell
this
yeah.
is amazing."
Also going down March 26th right here in St. Louis, Missouri. If you guys want to travel and come hang out with us at home. Going down Way Out Club March 26th. Enemies of the Industry Tour hosted by Replicon Radio. Featuring Nairo the Madman, LSP's own Razor, and many more. With local support from Mr. Green, Psycho TP, and Morgue Mob. Tickets for that are only $10 as well. We'll actually have them available this week sometime. So if you guys want to come out and hang out with us there, it's a Thursday night. Come get down with the underground on a Thursday in St. Louis, Missouri. That's going to be fun. And more to come, man. It's the Roaring 20s.
Roar!
We've only just
That's right.
dipped our toe into this year, so and
So
we've
much stuff.
already got a fuck ton of stuff going on. So
much stuff. We're 20 days into the year, and there's like so much. So much stuff going on, fam. It's going to be dope. We appreciate all the new people hanging out and coming in here.
we love you guys.
Hopefully you guys enjoy.
Everybody over there in the YouTube land.
Hell yeah. All kinds of freshness happening. But we got a special guest coming up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break and get our guest on the line. If you are over there in YouTube land, you're going to get a little spinny circle because we don't play music on YouTube. So if you guys would like to enjoy the musical break, you can head on over to repliconradio.com. If you're listening to the replay, which is available on Spotify, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, Geezer, anywhere you listen or stream music, you can find Replicon Radio. All the music will be available on the replay. It is just not available on YouTube. So all you live chatters, you can just hang out with each other there. We'll play some music for everybody else, or you can head on over to the .com and enjoy it there. And then we'll be back with Jehry Robinson. Stay. Yo.
Oh, snaps.
And we're back.
We're here.
What up,
Stop
y'all?
making that fucking noise.
Yeah, no, I was just answering Jason's question about
Uh-huh.
his award, about the award that somebody got. They were talking about destroying it, but no, he didn't destroy it. He still has it.
No. Anyway. But we're back. We're here. We're doing what we always do. We're keeping it moving, keeping it going. We need to keep that from happening.
We need to fix that shit.
Right? I don't know what the deal is.
Static.
I don't know why that's happening, and I can't mess with it right now.
It's
yeah.
gone now.
Hell yeah. But anyway, we're back. We're doing it.
Oh, well.
We got a very special guest on the line. Newest artist, Strange Music, Mr. Jehry Robinson.
Hell
What up?
yeah.
What's going on, guys?
What up,
What's
what up,
man?
what up?
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys having me tonight, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us tonight.
We absolutely
Of
appreciate
course.
it. We,
No doubt, man. Yeah.
We've been
What you
looking
guys are
forward
doing,
to
man.
it, and definitely a lot of people have been, curious to get to know the new man behind the snake and the bat. So
Hell
we
yeah.
appreciate you taking the
Yeah.
time.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Yeah, man. I'm just grateful to be here, bro. Grateful to be here.
Hell yeah. So essentially, man, what we like to do, we like to get to know the artist, man. We want to know, we want to know your story, your history. We like to go back in our little dinosaur DeLorean, if you will, and go back to Long Island. Like, how did you first get into hip hop or music in general? Like, was it something you loved as a kid, or where did it all kind of get started for you?
Yeah, man. So Long Island, man, a lot of people don't know. It's kind of like a hidden gem, you know what I mean? So Rakim, EPMD, like some of the real old school greats, come from basically my neighborhood, which is Central Islip, like Brentwood, Ronkonkoma. Like that encompasses a lot of greatness in hip hop, and it kind of goes under the radar, and it gets classified under New York. You know what I'm saying? But it is a gem. So I grew up around that my whole life, man. Just around great, aspiring rappers and great legends in the game. So yeah, I think early on, I was probably 12, 13 when I started writing, man. And around that time, like Eminem had come out, so Eminem was heavy. I just listened to Slim Shady LP on repeat, try to rap like him. So that's really where it all began, man. Probably around 12, 13, just writing, man, up in my bedroom, pen and pad, trying to sound like Eminem and Rakim and emulate these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So just being a fan of it, you just like, man, I want to be like that. I want to be like that, and just kind of grew into it, I guess.
That's what it is. Honestly, the song Still Don't Give a Fuck off the Slim Shady LP. Man, that's still till this day. But I just remember memorizing every word and being like, one day I'm gonna make a song this good. That was the start of it. Like, I'm gonna make a song this good. I'm gonna rap this good at some point in my life. And yeah, that was probably the first time I ever thought like, hey, I want to be a rapper. You know what I mean? I want to do this shit for real. So yeah, shout out to M though, who just dropped, and shouted out to Big Bro Tech 9 on the new album, which is crazy.
Right? That's so dope, and it's such a great record. So as you started getting into hip hop, is that what that kind of I want to hear your story, but you kind of ended up like not feeling other people's productions or beats, and they weren't kind of hitting the mark you wanted to hit, which is kind of what led you into production?
Yeah, I mean, I always say like essentially it was like every beat I got just wasn't it. Even if they were good beats, it would be like, this isn't me, and I felt like in order to fully, make my own music, I would have to, learn how to produce. So that came later on though. I was writing, I had a couple writing deals where I was writing for other artists, and I've been doing that for a minute. And then the production came on probably about 4 years ago. Basically locked myself in a room, built my own little studio, saved up every dollar I had. With my girl manager partner Tara, we started FBA, which is Famous by Association, and that's our little crew. And we just built a little studio, and I learned how to produce. So I literally went broke, almost died out there just trying to learn how to make beats, and spent every day just making beats until they sounded, like actual beats. In the beginning, they sounded horrible, but I just kept doing it, man. Yeah, Fruity Loops, Logic, Reason. I tried all of them, and just basically started sampling. I started playing piano then, guitar. So I play a little bit of piano, a little bit of guitar. You know what I mean? I do drums, and then it just all kind of grew from there. But it was really just it was like I need to figure this out at some point. Something in me told me, like, in order to do this, you have to do all the components from the start, and that's the only way I felt like it could truly be mine. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, and also, like, it's not easy for an up-and-coming artist, a rapper, to get beats. Like, a lot of people aren't trying to give you, when you first start out, they're not trying to give you their beats. They're saving them for somebody with more clout, somebody who's bigger. So it wasn't ever easy to get production. So it was like, even if I wanted to sing or rap, it was like, damn, I got to do it myself. I got to make my own because no one's really giving me anything right now. You know what I'm saying? So that was a lot of it, too.
Yeah, they didn't have like rap star, beat stars, and all that leasing stuff back then either. And you're paying a pretty penny to get a.
Well, they did, and then yeah, they did have all that. But at the end of the day, I ain't had no money. You know what I mean? It was like, even if it was $30 to lease it, I'd be like, shit, man, I don't got an extra $30. So I wound up taking that money and putting it towards my own equipment so I could get the little keyboards and everything, and that's kind of where the production came from, and just grew into what it is now.
Hell yeah! So so you're out there, you learn production, you're writing, you're doing things for other people. Was there like a moment when you were like, I'm doing all this for these other artists and these other people? I need to get myself out there. I need to put my soul out there. Like, people need to hear me. Was there something where you were just like, all right, we got to do this my way now?
Yeah, definitely. And that was a lot of Tara, my manager. She was just kind of like, yo, you sitting here and you do all of this stuff for all these people. And some of them were decently successful. You know what I'm saying? I've had some charting records and things like that, and worked with some bigger names. And, deep down, it was kind of tormenting my soul because I really did want to be an artist. So she just came to me and said, look, we gotta do this. You gotta put this shit out. And she helped me, kind of push me to do it. And we put out our first mixtape. And it started out, we said, I didn't want to do it unless I had 300 people who were interested. So I told her, I was like, look, if we can get 300 home addresses of people who want my hard copy, album, my CD, I'll do it. And I was thinking we weren't going to do that. We were going to fall short and get 100 or so, So long story short, like 2-3 days later, we had over 300 people with their home addresses in my inbox on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And I had to hold true to it. I was like, damn, I got to print up a CD and send it out now. So put up the money, ourselves to put it out, funded it, and sent it out to 300 people. And the dopest thing ever was almost all 300 people came to the show. We had a show like a month later, and pretty much all the people that we sent it to for free wound up buying a ticket and coming out to support. And that was really the first night. It was like, all right, man, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Hell yeah.
The first 300, we call it, and if you notice on social media, I'm still shouting them out. I pretty much know all of them on a first name basis. They're like my family at this point. But the first 300 was the start of like, I'm going to be an artist, and now I got these 300 people to rock for, you know what I mean? And that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, shout out to the first 300 for sure. That's
Hello?
super dope, man. Yeah, can you hear me? Did I lose you? Oh, sorry, I got you.
Yeah, I thought I lost you.
Yeah, no, I said shout out to the first 300, man. That's what's up. That's super dope.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a few of them in the room right now, man. I'm sure there's a few of them.
We apologize to all the haters in the chat room, to the first 300 tuning in. But
shout out.
So then, like I said, so this was like a fairly new thing for you. So before that, it was mainly you were writing for other artists. Was it mainly like a ghostwriting thing, or is there people we know that you're credited for on songwriting and the things you were doing prior to when you decided to be
Yeah. It was more on a ghostwriting tip. You know what I mean? Like so when someone gives you pay for hire, right? They pay you to write a song. That's it, man. You get paid to write that song. That song could turn out to be number one hit, and even though you wrote it, you're just kind of in the background and you got your money for it. So,
sure.
That's kind of a struggle of the game, and a lot of people go through that. You know what I mean? So, I went through that for a few years, and just thought that was kind of the end of it. Like, this is where I'm gonna be. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, type thing. So, yeah. So before the first 300 and the whole first project, man, it was whole different ballgame. You know, I just looked at music in a different way for a little while.
No, absolutely. So after that, you released that project. What was next? Like, that was like, okay, it's on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take it serious. You got you and your wife. You guys got the Famous by Association.
Yep. Yeah. From there, we did. That was part 1, 2, 3. Was the first mixtape, and then naturally we were like, look, got to give him the next part. So we did part 4, 5, 6, and we doubled in size from there. So it became probably like 600 to 800 people, and everybody was really, really in tune. So it was like a really small fan base, but people be like, yo, how the fuck are you bringing 300 people to a venue every time you do a show when you only got, at the time I think I maybe had 1,200 followers, you know what I mean, on Instagram and all that. So we were still bringing people, and it was like a tight-knit thing. So we did the 4, 5, 6. That was the logical next step. And then from there, we really wanted to do 7, 8, 9. That was the main goal. So we broke it down, and we told them we were going to give them part 7. And that happened. That was going on for like months. We were like, hey, part 7's on the way. And we wound up linking up with the homie Tech 9 and Travis and Strange Music. So we couldn't really say nothing, but we had to keep the original bass on hold for a little while and be like, hey, we're doing something different. Stay tuned, so that took months and months to work out, and everybody was kind of just waiting. So if you notice on the chapter 1, on 2020 chapter 1, if you zoom in and you look really diligently, you'll find a hidden 7 inside the rib cage of the cover.
Oh shit!
And that was for the first 300 and the original people to let them know. So chapter 1 was technically my part 7 that we were promising them. And yeah. So it's deep, man. It's pretty deep.
I didn't. Now I have to look.
You learned it, man. Yeah, you got to look now. Now you got to look. So when we first dropped it, actually the first day, I had a little contest, like, who could find it. We had hundreds of responses. Everybody circling the wrong parts. Nobody could find it. But if you look closely, it's in there. We put a little 7 on the rib cage just to represent for the hometown, for New York, for the first 300. You know what I mean? So that's where it started. Part 1, 2, 3, part 4, 5, 6, and then recently we just did 2020 chapter 1, which is obviously elevated things quite a bit.
Absolutely. So before I get too ahead of myself, the self-titled EP that they have available online, is that actually part 1, 2, and 3, or is that something separate?
Yeah, that's technically part 1, 2, 3. We actually, we on the CD, it was part 1, 2, 3. But just coming up independently, we didn't have everything right on Spotify and all that stuff. But technically, yeah, the self-titled EP is technically the part 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. So you released, you did the 4, 5, and 6, and then you guys, you guys actually like sought out Travis. Like, this was something you guys had and like, what was the game plan here? Obviously, it succeeded, so we know that much. But this was something you sought out to do. This didn't just happen on a whim. Obviously you're out there working, but you had a goal. How did this whole Strange Music and Travis connection? How did that all come about for you?
Yeah, it was like so probably about a year ago. I'm up late. We actually had just did a show, and it went successful. And I started getting to this point where I'm like, look, we gotta have this grow bigger than our hometown. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure out a way to expand. And by like the grace of God on YouTube, the next video that popped up, I was watching another video, maybe it was a tech video or something, but it was just basically a little documentary on Strange Music and how Travis and Tech built this whole thing. So right away I was like, man, we gotta set up a meeting. We gotta set up a meeting, which is not an easy thing to do, as I'm sure most people in this room will understand. So it's like it wasn't an easy task. But that was really as simple as it was, right? So let's set up a meeting. So we went out and I told Tara, my manager, I was like, listen, let's set a meeting. I'm going to email them. You email them. If they come back, we'll do whatever it takes to get there. So we kind of looked at it like a Shark Tank type pitch, like we're going to get them in a room and we're going to show them, look, we're selling out tickets. We were selling merch at the time. We were selling hundreds of pieces of merch. So we had everything documented, and it was almost like in the same way on Shark Tank, someone comes and pitches a company and says, hey, I need this much and you guys can get this much percentage type thing. Yeah. And we went in there on that level. And then as you see, it kind of worked out more where they were more interested in me as an artist than maybe, helping fund our company along and stuff like that, which was, for me, mind-blowing. And as soon as they mentioned it, I said, yeah, let's do whatever we got to do to make this happen. So that's kind of how it started. It was just us just being super ambitious in the idea of, hey, we're going to sit down and have a meeting with these guys, and then not stopping until it happened, man.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. That's you know what I mean? People, I'm sure, like you said, plenty of people have tried or they've thought about it or they think they can, but you did it. You know what I mean? You went on there, you're like, these are the people, let's talk to them, let's make it happen. And it worked.
Right.
That's dope, man. Like, congratulations on all that. For
thank
real.
you, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, sometimes that's what it is. You gotta you're not gonna get to where you want to go. If someone tells you you're crazy and you just go, oh, okay. You know what I mean? If you just accept that, it's not gonna bring you there. So yeah, you gotta have crazy ideas sometimes, and that was a crazy idea. Like, hey, let's sit in the room with Tech Nine and Travis O'Gwen and see how we could work together and see how we could build. Because at the end of the day, to me, it's just about getting this music out to people, letting them hear it, letting them be inspired by it, like whatever means necessary. That's what it's always been since we started this thing. Like, let's get as many ears to hear it and let's help as many people as possible. So this was a good outlet for that. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a great place to be. It's a great partnership to have. And, maybe it's not the deal that you guys were thinking in your head, but obviously it's still going to help, Famous by association, whatever else you guys have working on, just because it's going to elevate you as an artist and get you in more ears, which will bring everything else along.
100%, man. And it's been amazing since, it's like a family out here in Kansas City, dude. Like, from the artist to the whole team, like, everybody is, tight-knit and real people, dude. I've yet to meet more real people, you know what I'm saying, than I have at Strange. So it's been incredible, dude, on that end.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of good people over there. So you released, right after they announced you were the new artist, a week later we got 2020 Chapter 1. It's out now for everybody.
Yeah.
It definitely has a lot of, for the people that were, that's your intro, obviously the first 300 and everyone who's jumped on since then, but 2020 is your first introduction to the world of Strange and all the new people picking up. Obviously you have a lot of sounds going on there. Like, where do you get your inspiration? Like, there's reggae vibes, there's hip hop vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, I think just everything, man, just shit. Like, everything I've ever listened to sometimes just comes out. And a lot of it is I was a songwriter to start. So I've written songs for pop groups. I've written songs for hip hop artists, you know what I mean, rock songs, and always just had an ability to do melody and lyrics. So, working as a songwriter for that time just kind of got me into a position that when I was ready to be an artist, I'm just like, wow, I got all these new skills to put towards it. You know what I mean? So I think that's where it comes from. But artist-wise, like Wyclef, Bob Marley, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Beatles, Eminem, Tech Nine. It's just, I listen to everything, man. You know what I mean? There's really nothing I don't listen to. So I get inspired by all of it. Mumford and Sons, you know what I mean? Listen to like it really doesn't matter, man. At the end of the day, it's not about genre, it's about a feeling to me. So, like, Absolutely. As soon as you hear a song, right, you're either going to feel good, you're going to feel sad, you're going to feel like you want to go out and kill someone, you're going to feel like you want to go out and party, whatever that is. Like, that's what I do when I go in the studio. It's just like, yo, let me make this feeling. Let me take whatever I'm feeling today and try to put it into, a song where that feeling comes across. You know what I mean? So, inspiration is, and with me, it's like, I'm either inspired by everything or every conversation, every song, every person I meet, or like there's days I just don't have any inspiration, So it's like half and half, man. Tuesday, I might just like, I don't know, man. I ain't feeling nothing. And then on Wednesday, everything is the most inspirational experience for me. Just the conversation with my mom or something. I'll be like, damn, I got to put that into a song. So, yeah, so I think it comes from everywhere. And the most important thing is when it's not there, still just fighting to get it out of you, you know what I mean? And still not just giving in and being like, all right, fuck it, everything sucks. I'm not gonna try to work today. So even on those days that it is bad, I'm like, yo, let's go to the studio and let's make a beat, let's do something, you know what I mean? So everywhere, man, anywhere and everywhere, that's where my inspiration comes from, dude.
That's what's up. So so kind of a weird question, I guess, about the technical stuff. Like, as a songwriter, obviously, you mentioned you came up kind of as a songwriter, writing songs for other people, and then you started writing stuff for yourself. Was there, like, how do you decide, like, this is mine, like, this is me, this isn't for who, you know what I mean? Because obviously some artists don't have the same vibe as you that you're writing for. So was there, like, a time you're like, okay, this is me, this is my heart on the paper, but this is me writing for something? Like, is there a distinct difference between Jehry Robinson's song and whoever you may be ghostwriting for? Like, the difference? Can you see it?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say that would be a direct answer for all songwriters, you know what I mean, and all artists. But for me, it's like I said, I go in the studio and just try to convert whatever I'm feeling into a song. So whether that song becomes my song or someone else sings it, it's always from the same place. It's just a genuine place of, like, here's how I feel, and this song represents that. So a lot of times in the beginning, I was writing the songs for myself, and then someone would say, hey, we want to buy this song. Yeah. And I was broke coming up. So I was like, hell yeah, all right, cool, let's do the deal. So it's like, a lot of times those songs that the people, do take or have taken in the past, damn, I wanted them for myself, you know what I mean? So I'd be like, shit, that was my song. So I definitely don't sit down and say, like, I'm going to write this song for this person or not. It's usually just, I wrote a record and someone walks in and they're like, hey, I want this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's an awesome feeling as well. I mean, obviously that shows you're a true artist, and your ability at songwriting, obviously, is going to help you along as your own artist too. So mad props for all that. How many of those?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
How many of those now you're like, damn it, why did I let that go? Like, that could be, that's my 9, 10, 11 right there, and I sold it.
Yeah, man, a few, and obviously, like, there's some, it's all boils down to, like, legalities and stuff like that. But yeah, there's some huge records out there that I was a part of that, I winded up selling myself a lot really short on. You know what I mean? So that that was like a depressive, weird phase for a year or two of my life there, where I'm like, damn, I sold myself short on this record, and I'm never going to get anything from it, and maybe I should just stop doing this. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, so that happens quite often. But at this point, I'm finally at a place where it's like, wow, I have the platform to take my soul and put it out, you know what I mean, and do it under my name. Like, Jehry Robinson is my name.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm not faking no funk out here. I'm just being me. And the thing is, like, when people like it, I'm super happy. If they don't like it, I ain't tripping, because not everyone's going to like everything. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to give them my truest self, and then I'd rather give them my truth and then be like, this sucks, than me give them something I think they want and then them say it sucks. You know what I mean? So I'd rather them really not like me because they don't like me as a person or as an artist, than not like me for trying to do something that I think is hot at the moment, or trying to make a trap song or something, or or a pop song just because I'm like, this is going to sell records. I'd rather be brave, be like, hey, this is me, and if you don't fuck with it, cool. At least I know you don't fuck with the real me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can put yourself out there either way. So if you love me or hate me,
yeah,
I don't have anything to regret. So that's what's up, man.
Yes, exactly, bro. Exactly.
So I
just get to be myself.
That's what's up. So I know obviously you can't, like, legalities or whatever, you can't talk about it. But were there did you write songs that we know? Like hit songs. Yeah, obviously you can't say who.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's one or two. And it would be stuff that you would never think on a pop level. But yeah, my manager just walked in and gave me the cut it off. Yeah, I can't speak on some of that, but I was out there for a minute, and I did work with some major labels and stuff like that for a second, and and went through that. But I can't say it was all a negative thing either, because it brought me right here. If I didn't do all that, I don't think I'd be here. So even all the negative shit that had occurred with that and the bullshit that I went through, at the end of the day, it's like that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm able to connect with people and make this music I've been making lately. So that's really what I'm on. And now I'm in the studio on that chapter 2, man, which is it's a whole new level, man. It's a whole new level. So yeah, that's coming out sooner than you would expect.
I heard rumors that it might even be coming out this week. That's what I heard.
I cannot confirm or deny any of that, but
you never
but
know.
Yeah, stay tuned there.
Strange
Stay
music
tuned,
is
stay tuned.
this. They're dominating this year already, man. It seems like every Friday we're getting 2 or 3 releases from Strange. We're only 20
Crazy,
days
man,
in,
yeah.
and we got like 6 or 7.
I think that's just the new, at the end of the day, the new music industry is like, people care about something, for a short time. And there's so much stuff being released. Like Eminem just dropped an album for no reason, with no announcement.
Yeah.
And it comes out at 12 o'clock, on Friday. Like, that's just kind of where we are. We need to stay consistent or else, people got ADD out there, man. There's just so much content, and we got to make great content because it's got to break through all of everybody's news feed all day, just getting new songs. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. Tech and Chris and the new McKinsey had to compete with Eminem, and they didn't even know it.
So that's exactly. That's the thing. And that was incredible to hear the M shit for the first time to hear him shout out Tech, man, on the first intro too.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I don't even know if I haven't spoken to Tech about it, but I don't even know if he knew that. You know what I mean? He was like, oh shit. So that's a special thing, man. That's where we're at though. It's just constant content being released, and if your shit ain't to par, man, you're just gonna get drowned in the amount of shit. You know what I mean? Like that's not what we try to do. We try to just make great things that stand the test of time.
Absolutely. So for all the like new fans or the new I don't know about new fans, but people who aren't familiar with you, and they're maybe familiar with Strange music as like Tech and Calico and a lot of the newer artists, what can they expect differently from you, or like what do you think would attach them to you, and what's going to make them become a fan of Jehry Robinson?
I think differently to start there is like just genre wise, I'm not afraid to push anything, or I'm not afraid to try anything. You know what I'm saying? So you might hear something that is pop, and you might hear something that's reggae, you might hear something that's hip hop. And I think that's going to be new for the fans. And that was definitely a dice roll on the first project too, as to where I think a lot of people are connecting with it and just saying, oh wow, like you don't have to be confined to a genre. You can do whatever you want. I'm a human being, so I'm just going to give you what I'm feeling. So I think that's what's going to be a little different is, it's not going to all be the same thing. And what was the second part of that question?
Like, I guess just kind of what would, I don't know how to even word it correctly, like a general Strange music fan, what do you think will connect them to Jehry Robinson?
I mean, lyricism is the overall component to Strange, and I wouldn't be here if I didn't have that. So that's something that I'm aware of, and I feel like that's really what connects with the Strange audience overall, is saying something, meaning something in your lyrics, and not just sounding good or not just flowing good, but actually having a purpose to that. So I think that's what I'm gonna bring to the fan base and have them connect with is, talking about struggles in my life that a lot of people seem to relate to. You know what I mean? So that's where I think that the biggest connection will be in the upcoming year and all that, is having those true intimate moments and having people be like, damn, I feel the same way, or I felt the same way before, and that's my goal, is to just make people stop for that 3 minutes of that song and just be like, all right, life sucks, today sucks, but damn, this song make me feel okay for some reason, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm trying to provide, is just for people to just block out the world for 3 minutes, or a whole album would be 60 minutes of time, and just play it from the beginning and just block out all your problems for that 60 minutes and go somewhere and take a ride with me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Absolutely, man. You're absolutely right. It's definitely that feeling. That's what gives people longevity. That's what makes people stick around. It's all about that feeling instead of just a quick hit.
Yeah.
In and out the door. That feeling lasts forever. So, hell yeah.
Yeah. And if people are closed-minded to, one style of music or, one genre, it's just kind of limiting yourself at the end of the day. And I think people, just in general in the modern world are just open to a lot of shit. There's a lot of stuff that was unspoken of 10 years ago, that people didn't like to talk about, like mental health. Shout out King ISO and what King ISO has brought with the, and Mackenzie and pretty much everybody, everybody on the label has been real open about mental health. And I think that shit is so important because everybody's struggling and it's so scared to say, man, I'm depressed, man, I'm upset. Like, just these artists are allowing the public to just be okay with who they are and know that they're not alone and they're not crazy, So that's the most important thing. And, I know a lot of Strange fans refer to the music as medicine. So knowing that, it just makes what I'm doing way more important because I'm providing the medicine for these people to get by. And if I look at it like that, it's like as long as there's people that use it and it helps them, I give a fuck about what a naysayer got to say about it. You know what I mean? It's like this guy's telling me, yo, you help me get by my week, get through my week, and then there's a dude, yo, this sucks. All right, cool. I'm gonna focus on the guy that I helped get through his week though. Because that's what's important. Yeah, so that's what I love about Strange and them not being afraid to, openly talk about that and just be humans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers, and especially in the hip hop industry, you almost become this like, non-human thing that, spends money and has all the money in the world and lives the most glamorous life. You know what I'm saying? So that's not my cup of tea. I don't really love that type of music. I like music that connects with me and makes me feel good. So I get it as a fan. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, just like everyone obviously probably wants to go check out 2020, but go check out the Be Someone video. That was that your last video before the Strange deal?
Yep. Yeah, that was through FBA. Yeah, that was my last video before I signed, and even that has connected with so many people since 2020 has come out. Yeah. A lot of people are going through my old music, so I encourage anybody listening to go through that as well.
Like that's like I love the record, but like I heard that one. Now that's that, like you're talking about that feeling. You know what I mean? Like as soon as you hear it, you're like, oh, that's that dude. That's that feeling. That's me. That's him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then to see it now, like you're just getting started, and then a year ago you were trying to be someone, and now you're clearly on your way to being someone. Not that you weren't then, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
of course, man, I appreciate that. And another aspect we did, before Strange, like we wrote, directed, produced, all our own videos and stuff. And there's a lot of artists that reach out to me, especially as a late, like, and just always want advice or what to do. And it's like, at the end of the day, if you want to like come up in this and come up by yourself, you got to be, learn production, learn engineering, learn video production, just have a basis or a basic understanding of all these things, because everything that I did prior, from the releasing the music to producing it to doing the videos, like we just literally went on the internet and went on YouTube, and I learned how to use video editing software. I edited the Be Someone video myself. You know what I mean? So those are the type of things that, I feel are important when I'm on these type of platforms like Replicon Radio. Shout out to you guys. Just to say those things, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's like, yo, well, you had all these good videos, even before Strange. It's like, no, I didn't. I had a homie that had a pretty good camera, and, I learned how to edit videos myself. You know what I'm saying? So it just really boils down to like how bad you want it, and not expecting anyone to come through and help you out with that production, with that beat, with that video, and just learning how to do it yourself. Like, you'd be surprised what you could learn, especially with the internet, man. You go on YouTube, you can literally learn anything you want to do, whether it be like, something's wrong with your car, you can just Google it, go on YouTube and buy the part and figure out how to put the part in your car. You don't got to pay a mechanic $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So, just outside of just music, just in life, like there's so many things that we could be doing instead of complaining, oh, my car broke down. You could be on the computer just Googling, hey, how can I do this myself? How can I fix my car myself without spending a ton of money? So that's what I go around yelling at everybody, from my friends, family to my fans, like, step up. Although things are bad, there's so much more you could be doing. Like, always ask yourself, wait, could I be doing more instead of sitting here crying about all my circumstances? Could I be doing a little bit more? And what is that I can be doing? That's the type of thought process that I'm trying to, even in my music, you hear me say shit like that all the time. You know what I mean?
Amen, man. Absolutely. That's fucking inspirational, inspiring. Everyone should listen to Jehry. Get out there. Do it. You can do it. Anybody can do anything. Hell, we don't know what the hell we're doing half the time, but we do it.
Well, I mean, look, there was one point where you didn't have this Replicon radio, right? And it was an idea, and you were like, hey, I should have a station where I interview artists and play some music, and that obviously that inspired you. So look at you right now. We're doing it, and people are listening. So that's really what it is, man. Don't sit around and just be like, shit, man, it sucks. The longer you do that, the longer it's gonna suck for. Yeah. You know,
and the longer you're not gonna get anything done.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah. So with all that hustling and grinding and all that stuff that you've been learning all this time, now you're on Strange Music, and I can only imagine what kind of stuff we have in store with a powerhouse like them backing you while you're still continuing to hustle and grind. So it's going to be an exciting journey, I'm sure.
Yeah, nothing gets lost. Like, it's like if I was doing all my own production and all my own videos, it's like, all right, now I have some help, but I can't rest back and sit back and go, oh man, Strange Music's gonna take care of that, and Strange Music's gonna take care of that. Even now, it's like wake up every day and go hard. You know what I'm saying? Just hustle and apply the same mentality that we had on the FBA 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 project to the new project. Now we have a lot of extra help, but still apply that same hustle. You know what I'm saying? Don't let off the gas. You know.
Absolutely. So can we expect any? Obviously, you're pushing yourself as an artist, but can we expect to see some Jehry Robinson production on other Strange Music releases and stuff in the future, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. So, obviously, like Gas in the Tank and stuff, I produced that. You know what I'm saying? I produced some of the stuff on the first project. But, moving forward, you could expect that. I can't say too much, but, I've been in the studio with a lot of these guys. Joey Cool, JL, me and ISO about to lay. Me and Chris been in the studio. So, I can't say too much, but I'll leave it with we've been in the studio. And, definitely you could expect that.
Hell yeah. So all kinds of big things coming from Jehry Robinson in the future. Possibly Chapter 2 dropping this week. Maybe not, but sometime soon. Can we expect you out on the road? Is there any tour plans that you can talk about yet? Or?
Yes, sir. So I have actually this weekend I will be with the big homie Tech 9, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Lawrence, Kansas. We're doing the Granada, and I'm not sure what the Urban Theater. The Bourbon Theater and the Granada this weekend, and a lot more, on the books that will be announced very, very soon. That'll be extremely soon. Yeah. So I'll keep you posted on that.
So it's definitely going to be a big year for Jehry Robinson. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Records, tours. I'm sure there's going to be some visuals, more stuff popping.
All that.
I got 2 more questions for you. One, I don't know if you can answer.
Okay.
You're doing some sort of non-music related work with Macklemore.
Yes.
Can you speak on that or what that is or what that entails?
Yeah, it's called Safety Script. It's basically a new device that's going to help deter kids from getting into prescription pills early. Macklemore has struggled with that personally. Down the road of addiction, in that of rehab. And he's been on the sobriety train since pretty much he's released Thrift Shop. So, I think he's a huge inspiration on that. So we teamed up. Can't give the details about exactly what it is, but it is going to help kids stay away from prescription drugs early on. And it's going to be really, really special. So stay tuned for that.
That's awesome, man. That's kudos for that and working on awesome stuff like that and helping that's just more positivity and more dope vibes coming from you and the team, man. That's dope to see people doing stuff like that for sure.
For sure, man.
Hell yeah. So I got one more question. We asked all of our guests the same thing just because we're unoriginal, but no, we enjoy the answer.
Cool.
Essentially, especially you got a lot of different inspirations and vibes going on. So if you had 3 records that either inspire you as a man, as a person, that either like touch your heart or you listen to when you're sad or happy or just inspired you to write or whatever it may be, 3 records that you just could not live without, what would they be?
Damn. Oh, you gotta give me at least 1 second for this. Hold on, this is important. Yeah. So I'd probably go. First, I would go. Can't Knock the Hustle, which is Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. Got to go with some New York shit on him. Second, I would go. No Woman, No Cry, Bob Marley, man. I don't think I'd be doing anything if I never heard that record. I don't even know if I'd be an artist. So shout out to Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And then third, I'm gonna go with something right now that's current. That probably nobody that's listening would know it. Dermot Kennedy, Outnumbered, artist from the UK. I think he's from Ireland, actually. Yeah, from Ireland. Dermot Kennedy. It's called Outnumbered, and it's been getting me through. That's what I've been using to get me through my days. So, yeah. So those are 3 songs I probably couldn't live without, man.
Dope. Dermot Kennedy. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. Really dope stuff, man. Really dope.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Well, again, man, we appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us. Welcome to our Replicon Radio family. If you got some stuff popping off, you want to get the word out, we're always here. We'll let the people know.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for having me and let me talk to y'all for a second.
No, absolutely, brother. Anytime. Let everybody know where they can follow you, where they can keep in touch with Jehry Robinson, famous by association, so they know everything. That's
so all social media platforms is just at JEHRYROBINSON. If they're listening, the name is probably on there. And then everything is at FBA MGMT, short for management. So FBA Management, FBA MGMT. Follow that. Hit me. And, if they've been following, they notice, man, I'll try to hit everybody back. Whether you love me or you show some hate, I'm still going to appreciate the critique and the listen. So go listen to it. Chapter 1, 2020 is out now. Chapter 2 is on the way. I appreciate you guys, man.
Oh, absolutely, man. Much love and good luck out there. Congratulations, and hopefully we'll talk to you again soon, brother.
Same to you, homie. Salute.
All right, man. Peace. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell to the yeah. That's it. That was it. That was him. We did it. We made it through another interview, boys.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Jehry Robinson, man. He's dope. I look forward to everything he has to offer. Like, I went back and listened to his music, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I like his vibe. He seems like a real dude. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't know nowadays with music and new artists, and people are always like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, as soon as I went and listened, like before we even talked, I was like, I felt like he was going to be that guy I just talked to, and he was. Like, he seems like a good dude.
Actually, I guess 3 weeks ago, everything he had on Spotify, boom, put on my list.
Did you?
Listen to it at work. Yeah, I enjoy it.
It's dope, man. I dig it. I love that there's. I feel like there's a, almost like a resurgence of artists like this, like just real ass people. You know what I mean? That are, like you said, it's all about a vibe. Like it's odd. You guys know how much I love Jelly Roll, but like that's what when we talked, that's bizarre. That's what we were talking. He's like, you know what I mean? Like with him and Wicked on tour and all that. He's like, it's about a vibe. It's about a feeling. Like we're not alike at all when it comes to like music, but we have that feeling.
Right.
It's that our feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the same type of feeling, that same type of vibe. It's that, like, you know what I mean? Like to me, that Eminem fucking song and video that dropped, like that shit fucking kicked me in the fucking face. Like I was like, bro, you know what I mean? Like a lot of music don't do that anymore, and it's dope to see, people going towards that and purposely trying to bring real feelings and real life back into music instead of just, fucking popping pills and partying and whatnot.
Making things that sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I mean, it is definitely good that, the underground unity is being spreaded. Even Tech 9 with Strange Music found an artist and threw him on the list. Now we got another new up and coming artist.
I love it. I feel like he's gonna. No disrespect to, I don't follow a lot of Strange until lately. Like this year, they're in my fucking face. I can't help it.
Yeah,
they're dominant. Like when I do the Daily Dino thing on Fridays, I'm like,
well,
bro.
You know how Tech is, dude. You got a new track coming out every fucking week.
Well, all of them do now. It's just like boom, 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 boom. Like they're in my face. I can't deny it, and they're putting out quality music, and they're bringing on quality artists. You know what I mean? So keep doing what you're doing, man.
For sure.
We're gonna take a little break and play some of that Jehry Robinson Music. If y'all are on YouTube, I apologize. The stream is going to stop for you. We'll be back after the break.
They're not listening.
You can head on to repliconradio.com if you want to enjoy the music. If you're listening not live, you won't notice a difference. And we'll...
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back on Replicon Radio.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. We're back. We appreciate everybody hanging out and tuning in with us. Shout out to Jehry Robinson.
Yes.
If you missed it, peep the replay. All of the episodes of Replicon Radio are available for replay everywhere. Anywhere you stream music, listen to podcasts, listen to records, whatever it may be. Just type Replicon Radio, Apple, Google, iHeart, Spotify, YouTube. We're there, Replicon Radio. Peep the replays every episode
Every
ever.
podcast platform.
If you're tuned in on YouTube right now, which I know a whole bunch of you guys are, super chats are open.
Sticker chats are open.
Hell yeah. Send us your money. All it does is make your comment pop to the top of the screen. It could even stay there for 5, 10, 20 minutes.
Depending on how big the super chat is. Yeah.
And we might even read it.
Hell yeah. No, we'll read it.
No, we
You
absolutely
super chat,
will.
we'll
read
read it.
it.
If you super chat, we'll read that shit.
Hell yeah.
All day long.
Yep.
Mad love to
Hey, the cowards are back, bro.
mad love to
In case you didn't know.
to Jehry.
Well, when
and
they come
Tara.
back, we'll let them know. We'll let them know when they repopulate.
They're already back. They're typing in the chat room, bro.
Ah, okay. Well, good.
They're here. They didn't go away.
I didn't see it because it was highlighted with a super chat, so I'm not
yeah.
seeing it. So
That's right. That is correct.
that is
But
correct.
yeah, shout out to all our haters over on YouTube, but shout out to all the awesome people that tuned in for the super positive interview. And shout out to everybody at Strange Music and Famous by Association Management. We got nothing but love for y'all. And hopefully we'll chat soon. And we look
Y'all the
forward
reason
to
why we do this show.
we look forward to 2020 Chapter 2. Pretty sure it's dropping this Friday, y'all. I might have some insider news that we're not allowed to talk about, but
Ooh, shit.
obviously they couldn't tell us. But I'm pretty sure it's dropping this Friday, so stay tuned for that. I could be wrong.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but it's going to be dropping soon, so just go follow him on Spotify so you can keep up. Also dropping this Friday
sir.
for sure is the brand new record from our homegirl Whitney motherfucking Payton.
Yeah.
Her Suburban Noise debut. Never thought I'd say that.
Yeah. That just feels weird to hear.
Right? Yeah, Whitney Payton's new record, Alpha Dog, or is it just Alpha? I think it might be just Alpha.
That
Dropping on Sub Noise, and then
January 24th,
the
correct?
24th, and then that Monday she's gonna be right here on Replicon Radio, hanging out with us. If you're in the Arizona area or you're a traveler, she's got a free release party going down this Friday as well,
That's dope.
featuring Gina Fritz from Keyed Up, W, and a whole bunch of other people that I don't have the flyer in front of me. I just knew that off of my top of my dome. But it's a dope thing, and it's free, and you can go there. And I don't know where it's at.
It's there. It's in that state.
It's in
there.
Arizona. Just go
Yeah.
to Whitney's page. I'm sure you
That
can find it.
state there.
And
That's right.
I guess I can announce something I wasn't going to announce because they announced it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Huh?
The other member of Keyed Up, Miss Gina Fitz, is going to be on Replicon Radio this Tuesday, tomorrow.
Which will be posted later on in the week.
Yeah, we're going to record it tomorrow and drop it and promote her new single and talk about, what she's got going on. And yeah. But she tweeted that we'll be live. I don't know if it will be. Maybe we'll be live for Patreon. Maybe we'll do that again.
There you go.
So if you're a Patreon member, you'll get a live interview with Gina Fitz from Keyed Up tomorrow afternoon.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
A little nice little midday interview.
Yeah.
Gives them something to look forward to.
Oh, well,
So, yeah.
we'll go ahead and announce that now. Everyone in the chat room, we are announcing that you cowards won the Replicon Coward Award. Yep, you're right there. You won it.
Oh, we got a super chat?
Nope.
Oh,
No,
then
no,
what
no.
are you doing?
We're announcing that they said we were going to announce the represent the We Are Cowards Award. So I just gave it to everybody in the chat room.
Oh,
All the cowards in the chat room got the award.
Hit us with that super chat if you want that coward award.
All right. But yeah, so that's going down. All kinds of stuff going down. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. And if you're not a member of our Patreon, you probably should be, because you're going to miss out on
everything.
All the dope action and all the cool stuff that goes on in the world of Replicon Radio.
All the cool stuff.
For everyone asking about the Replicon Radio Awards, the voting ends tomorrow. Like, today was the last full day to vote.
You gotta say it like 4 more times for these people in the YouTube chat room to understand that.
Just to be clear, the voting ends tomorrow.
When does it end?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, being like Tuesday, right?
Midday. It's just gonna disappear because we don't want people to fucking get on there and do a bunch of fucking fake votes out of nowhere last minute. So it's just gonna fucking disappear.
Wait, when
all the winners.
When is it? When does it end?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
All the winners will be contacted. No one else will be contacted. Just the winners. So if you're not contacted, you're probably not a winner.
Say that again, because these motherfuckers.
Maybe not. Not that you're not a winner in life. You just didn't win a Replicon Radio Award. So I don't want you guys to be upset. And if you are upset, then go listen to some positive music and bring yourself back to life. The physical awards, they take time. They have to be made. We don't know who the winners are yet, so we don't have plaques made with the winner's name on them.
Because we don't dictate who the fuck wins.
So we'll get those made. Those will be printed and engraved. They will merge with the actual awards themselves, along with the certificates that come with the awards. And they will be presented to the winners the first weekend of February when we actually have everything together. If hopefully we can meet with a lot of the winners that weekend.
Here you got to repeat everything. You got one of these little cats in here just don't understand it.
Well, it's fine. They can listen to the replay. Like, you're just as bad as the chat room at this point.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure they all understand everything, because clearly we fucked up before and they didn't clearly understand something. So we got to be more specific with them.
All right, well, the voting ends tomorrow. The winners will be contacted.
We will do a final tally video once everything is
again, they don't understand when voting ends.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Okay, well, we're gonna when all the winner awards are made up and all that stuff, then we're gonna shoot a video.
Yeah, we're gonna do a video. We'll do our own little video. It'll be right here on this YouTube channel. We'll probably go over the top 3 for each category, possibly the top 4.
Yeah,
either 3 or 4. Will be included. We'll let you guys know who the top 3 or 4 in each category is. We'll present the awards to the winner prior to that or after that, depending, or prior to when you guys see the video at least. Hopefully we'll get some videos back from the winners or film some videos live. We'll be traveling to Detroit, where a lot of the music artists are. Psychopathic, Magic Ninja. A lot of people are out in that area. So hopefully we can meet up with some of the people if any of those people win. If not, they will be shipped to the artist along with instructions to where if they would like to thank all you guys for voting. We'll get all that together for all of you guys. And all that will be dropping after the first weekend of February when we have the physical awards engraved and presented to the winners. So you got a few more hours left to vote. We appreciate everybody voting. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can not miss all the updates and stuff for the awards as they come about.
And remember, you can only vote once every 24 hours.
That's right.
Which is
write-ins, only one every 24 hours. Just because you change the name doesn't mean that they get another vote.
Oh, yeah, that's something, yeah. I mean, it's a little late to inform you, but comments are not votes. Votes are votes.
Yes.
Comments are not votes.
I mean, now they got to click the write-in button? Oh.
Right. But we appreciate all the new people. Welcome to the Replicon Radio family.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys sub to the channel. If you don't know, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Replicon_radio. We're on Facebook. We're on fucking everything. Join our Patreon, patreon.com/Replicon Radio. We got merchandise available. You can go to the .com. There's 2 links at the top. You can go to Teespring, or you can go to exclusive merch. We got all kinds of dopeness. Buy some stuff. Support the cause. Help grow the Replicon. And again, Super Chat's open. You can send us a Super Chat. You can send us a super sticker.
You can send us a super
stickers.
But yeah, it's only the beginning, man. It's the roaring 20s.
It's going to be a good year.
It is.
There's going to be a lot of dope shit dropping.
Hell yeah, man.
A lot of dope shit happening.
I'm pumped. And I think a lot of the I think a lot of you guys hating are gonna have you're gonna enjoy yourselves when you get to see all the fun awards that we have this year. I think maybe.
Yep.
We got some dopeness that you guys don't even know about.
You don't.
Right?
We got some freshness y'all don't even know about.
There's one in
fam.
particular I'm super excited to see.
That's really just the one.
Yeah.
That shit's dope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. But yeah, that shit's going on, man, and we're moving. That's all we can do. But yeah, next week Whitney Payton. We got a movie review dropping for the new Nicolas Cage Tommy Chung movie, as well as the director, the actor. Like, y'all shit's gonna be flooded next week, fam.
Yeah.
Flooded.
Yeah.
Flooded.
Y'all better get your boots on.
Oh, and if you don't know, every Friday on YouTube as well, we do a little show called Daily Dino, and we talk about all the new releases. So if you're into underground music or music in general, and maybe you can't keep up with all the stuff dropping because everybody's dropping a new EP and a new single every week, tune into that show, and we'll tell you all about it. And if you're an artist and you got something coming out and you want us to spread the word and spread the love and let people know, shoot us an email at Replicon@gmail.com.
There you go.
But yeah, shoot us an email. We'll send us the album cover, let us know what's coming out, music videos, singles, and records. We try to get the word out, let people know there's so much dopeness going on in the underground. And now I didn't even tell you guys, but I told the Discord, so hopefully you saw it. But it's on Spotify now. Daily Dino is up on Spotify.
Oh shit!
So
Nice.
It was exclusive to YouTube, but people on YouTube you have to keep your browser open, and some people don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So you can now enjoy. You can just search Daily Dino on Spotify, and it's there for your listening pleasure. Episode 8, 9, and 10 are there.
Nice.
And future episodes will be as well. But you won't get the fun visuals where we put the album cover on the screen or the video or whatever. But yeah, it's there for your listening pleasure because we just want people to know about the music, man. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. The underground is on fucking fire right now. Like, there's a ton of stuff. And like I said, we're 20 days in, man, and we've already released so much music already. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. Like, I had to start talking. I had that interview with the director on Friday.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. I got like an hour or whatever, hour and a half. I can record this. It's usually like 20 minutes. 48 minutes into it, I was like, oh, fuck. I got to hurry up. So I was like, okay, well, this came out, that came out, this came out. Because there was so much music. Like Eminem drop, Halsey drop, Tech EP, Chris Calico EP, Mackenzie Nicole single.
Mac Miller drop.
Mac Miller. Skits Craven had a single. Fuck, there was so much. Like, and that's, you know what I mean? Like, it was just crazy. Like, so much music came out. I was running out of I was literally running out of time to talk about it. So I just have to make more time. That's all. I will just never schedule.
Didn't Mac Miller die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck he gonna come out with something when he's dead?
Well, he
He,
recorded music before he died.
So who put it out?
His producers.
His people.
And his camp.
But,
They said that he was deep into the recording process, so it was already like
yeah.
done. But they had to do some tweaks, and then they dropped it because it was a follow-up album to Swimming, which was released the year prior to his death. And then now this one, Circles, so it's like Swimming Circles. It was a whole thing, and they really wanted it to get it out there. So
My question is, though, how did they get the rights to put it out?
because his camp owned the rights, his family owned the rights, and everybody over there, like when he dies, his rights go to either his label or his producer.
Well, it goes to whoever they leave it to.
Yeah. So I mean, somebody owned the rights to it, and
So they put it out.
they put it out.
But yeah, that came out. New Raekwon came out. New Redman came out. New R.A. the Rugged Man came out.
If you want to know what came out, just head on over.
Like, so
to your
much stuff.
Spotify's
That's right.
and check out.
And then that new single and video that a lot of people are talking about. It's
The
super
Weekly
controversial. Tom McDonald and Madchild, their White Trash song. That's fun.
Nobody even said the dude was disqualified. Shut the fuck up.
Why are you still looking at that?
Fuck.
God. But yeah, man, all kinds of dope stuff going on next week. Whitney Payton. This one here, they put it out, so I can put it on the screen right now. February 3rd. Our homeboys, super famous fun time guys, are going to be right here at Replicon Radio, which is exciting because this was booked before the super famous show, super famous super show. So we get to talk about that. Whipstick and 8 Legs are going to be live right here on Replicon Radio.
Yeah.
That's going to be dope. And it's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun ass show. Especially with Whipstick's stupid ass. Like, shout out to Whipstick. But he doesn't do stuff. I mean, he doesn't do interview. I mean, like, I don't know if there is a Whipstick interview anywhere. We had 8 Legs on before, and that was rare.
Yeah.
Now we're getting both of them.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I don't know if he's ever done an interview.
Yeah, I don't know if he has either.
Yeah.
8 Legs hasn't done many.
No.
So they're coming back together. It's going to be dope. That shit gonna be dope. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Tune in live because it's more fun. You get to fucking upset Rue, and he will not forget it for the entire show. But yeah,
Ain't nobody upset.
we appreciate it.
I don't get upset, bro. You forget that.
What else is popping off? So much going on. We got Astro coming up. We got merch for you guys to buy. We got super chats open.
Super chats are open.
Super chats are open, like for real.
Super stickers are open.
Y'all want to talk in the chat room, you need to super chat. Leave it at that. Unless you're a Patreon member, then you're more than welcome. Shout out to Jason for standing in the middle of a circle and swinging fists earlier. We appreciate that shit.
He started windmilling over there.
That motherfucker literally went back against the wall, bro.
He literally jumped into a whirlpool and just started windmilling.
Right? That's what it seems like for sure.
Yeah.
That is absolutely what it seems like.
Right?
Oh, here we go. There's all the stuff. There's all the pages you need to see. YouTube, Facebook, Replicon Radio, Instagram, Twitter, Replicon_radio, Patreon.com/Replicon Radio, RepliconRadio.BigCartel, fam, and the hooligans. Yes. That's what I was gonna pull up. What do you guys know about this new $100 super chat if you make it right? We haven't made it wrong. Nothing is official.
They're just too dumb to figure it out, bro. It's like talking to a bunch of fucking
Brooke,
two-year-olds.
shout out. Hey, I literally just opened the chat for the first time in like 20 minutes in Brooklyn. Brooklyn Menace, we love you, bro. Shout out to you. I watched a snippet of your video while we were live. It's dope. I will watch the rest probably throughout the week. No hate. It looks super dope. Yeah, it's like 4 hours, super long. But yeah, no disrespect. We love it. It's dope. Keep doing you. I love that other people are doing work and, you know, making videos. We tried to work real hard on covering the gathering for everyone that couldn't be there, and we have a shit ton of videos as well.
I would love to talk shop with you. So
yeah, hit up fucking Dead Body Man and talk about fucking videos and shit, man.
Yeah, making videos.
Regardless of what people's perception is, we're literally all about underground unity. The whole reason we're here is to bring people together, work together. Let's all work as a team. There's plenty of people. There's plenty of space. There's plenty of room for everybody to work together. Everybody gets a plate. Everybody gets a bowl. Let's all do it
Underground
together.
unity.
Like, for real, man. 100%. That is what it's about.
Keep that shit pushing.
No, Fresh. You guys are more than welcome to come back and blow up our fucking chat after the awards. You're more than welcome.
Now who's giving them fucking
Hey,
attention?
now I want them to come back. He's just saying.
Yeah. Come on,
No,
man.
you're right. It'll be dead again until next year when we start up the awards again.
I was trying to pull this flyer up. You guys see the that's what I wanted to talk. What do you guys see the ICP beer that they're coming out with for
The super.
I did see it.
The super frothy soda froth.
I actually can't wait to try it. I'll let you know what I think about it because I do like different beers and I try different beers and we'll see what it has to offer.
I hope we can get our hands on it.
Yeah, I would love to try it.
It's debuting at Juggalo Weekend, which we're not going to be there unfortunately because it's in LA. But hopefully they'll have it available. Like, beer's a tricky thing sometimes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just put it up on the website and like have people buy it.
Like we haven't even gotten it Caribou yet. I haven't tried it yet.
I heard it.
But we
I've
can't
had it.
find it nowhere.
They have it at the liquor store.
Where?
They did have it at Randall's. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if
They
it's
did,
still
yeah.
there.
They had it for
I think they
for a while.
I think they yeah, because it was like fucking expensive.
Yeah, like $15 for one can.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And it was a malt beverage. It wasn't. I thought it was going to be like a mixed drink in a
It's
can.
okay. No, they said it wasn't. I mean,
It's like a straight, it's a beer.
yeah, they said it wasn't. It's just inspired by the Caribou, like the essence of Caribou.
Yeah.
Yeah. True that. But it was probably like 15 for a 6-pack.
No,
It
for
was
a
a-
single.
It was like
swear to
$7.
God,
It was
bro.
like $7 for like a can. It was expensive.
Yeah, it was
That's
all right.
crazy.
I tried it.
That
I
better
didn't-
be a fucking 64 ouncer, bro.
No, it's like a 12, like a little fucking. It's one of them little short tall cans. It was expensive. I tried it at the Gathering. Somebody had one, and
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Frodo
from
had
it?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frodo had
That
one.
motherfucker wouldn't even let me try it. I'm like, I don't want
He
to
can't talk
you
about
anyways.
it. He can't talk about it.
Who?
Frodo.
He can't talk about nothing.
He can't talk about nothing
Why?
because it's all secret.
What is?
He's got a lot of things in the work.
Oh.
Everything is secret. You can't do it. You can't talk about it.
I don't.
I got a new project coming up. I can't talk
I can't
about
talk about that project.
Oh.
I got a new show coming up, but I can't talk about it.
I think I'm gonna make music again. I can't talk about it.
When did it? I don't.
Literally every time we've talked to him, I don't understand how you're so lost on that.
I don't.
Do we have to speak slow for him too?
When did
Yes.
we
Yes.
talk to Frodo?
Yes.
Like you mean at like shows or something?
We've
Or
we've had him on the show.
Like 3 years ago though.
And he still couldn't talk.
We've
about
had
it.
him on more than once, and every time he has done the same thing.
Oh. What's this? Because he hasn't done anything.
Well,
can't
back
talk-
then apparently he was really busy, and he couldn't talk about it then.
You can't talk about it if you haven't done it.
Well, he said he had stuff going on, but he couldn't talk about it.
Well, he recently said he finished his album finally.
So he came back out of retirement again.
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. We love you, Frodo, but
I mean, everybody comes out of retirement,
Calm
don't
down.
they? I mean, Jordan did it 3 times.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
he was doing stuff he could talk about.
I hope he puts out a good album.
He did. He did do
He
that.
deserves a good record.
He's dope.
At least one.
I just
He hasn't put one out.
I
so.
just I want him to do things.
That dude's energy on the stage is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that dude's grind and his hustle is fucking phenomenal. But I think he gets in his own way
Oh, he
more than
does.
anything else.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he puts drama first for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Or he gets stuck. He gets stuck with Wolfpack.
I mean, I feel like he didn't quite spin that.
No, it was a great opportunity that could have been huge.
Yeah, and he didn't spin it right.
Yeah.
But I mean, hopefully, maybe it's a new decade.
It's a
maybe
new beginning. It's
Maybe
the roaring 20s.
maybe
Just another
this
chapter to
decade-
add to the resume. That's all.
this last 10 years, maybe it wasn't for him. This decade, here we go. You know?
right.
It's a new start for everybody.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Right? And I'm feeling good or some shit.
It's
Sure.
a new day.
New Day rocks.
But Rue, it's
Isn't that-
nighttime.
Isn't that a wrestling thing?
What?
New Day.
Yeah.
New Day rocks. Here we go.
You been watching wrestling or something?
We do it.
No, just
New day.
Just, no, there it is. It only took me 10 minutes. The Frosty Whoop Dub.
There it is. Did you put it
Insane.
up?
It's on the screen, yeah. You have a delay, remember?
I know.
Sounds delicious.
Insane Clown Posse's Frosty Whoop Dub Clown Craft Beer. 3 frothy fucking flavors. Whoop Dub. I don't even understand that. Maybe that's going over my head.
I love how it's just Ned and wet. That's,
Ned-
why couldn't it have been wet Ned?
Right. One flavor is entitled Ned and Wet. Oh, I can't read the fucking thing.
The other one's blue balls, and the other one's punk slap.
They have descriptions, and I can't. The image is too small. What is Whoop Dub? What's Whoop Dub? Like, what is Whoop Dub? What's that
Whoop.
mean?
That means whoop dub.
I know what Whoop
Double.
Whoop is.
Whoop
but
time
this-
two, dub,
Whoop
two,
Dub. I
Whoop
got you.
dub too. Whoop whoop.
whoop whoop,
Whoop Dub.
frothy whoop whoop.
God damn, you fucking Twizzler.
Yes.
He's been out of the game for so long time.
fucking Christ.
Well, they announced that they're having a
Whoop whoop.
Clown Chuggery Beer Fest going down February 21st and 22nd at Juggalo Weekend. You can do a beer tasting from 5 to 9 p.m. Unlimited tasting of over 60 craft beers and ciders, including Whoop Dub, for only $20.
How long
That's
is
a
that,
hell of
an
a
hour?
deal.
Is that Only an hour? How long does it go for?
5 to 9.
Okay. That's
That's
4
9
hours.
hours. So 4 hours for
hours.
$20.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
At Juggalo Weekend. That's,
Most of them are like.
there's going to be a lot of drunk Juggalos.
Most of them go for like.
I wonder
most
how
of them
many-
go that long, but they're like $30-$40.
Yeah, but how many booths are going to be there? Because I know.
just said try over,
No, I know, but
but each booth will have like 3 to 4 different ones.
that's the thing because of
so
the
there'll probably be like 20 booths.
yeah, because that's the thing is that the lines are going to be long, so you're not going to be able to get to try.
You're not gonna get a full can. You're gonna get like a 4-ounce cup
Yeah,
or 6-ounce cup,
Here
and
we
then
go.
you go. I mean, they're real quick with serving.
yeah.
Oh, I can't fucking read that either.
If any of those have been to a beer tasting before, I'm pretty sure you have, Dead Body Man.
I have.
I've been
And
to quite a few
usually
of
the
them.
lines are
We went
really
to the beer
fucking long.
festival.
So
We did.
I usually just go to the one that I want, and then that's it. It's
Well, you gotta see. I'll go down. I'll try them all.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back to the ones that I like.
I had a
That's-
terrible time with that thing. 'cause
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
hate-
any of that shit.
He hates trying new beers.
No, I don't mind trying it. I just don't like them.
yeah.
I don't like any of them. I think there was one that I liked, and then it was like, okay, I don't really like this one anymore either. Like, oh, this one doesn't taste nearly as shitty as the last one. But then after like 2 drinks, I'm like, oh no, it's bad as well. I'm just not a beer
Yeah,
guy.
so you
really.
probably wouldn't like any of these.
But I definitely want to try them.
Yeah,
oh, for sure.
if it was closer and I could make it, I would definitely like to go just to do the beer tasting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But like go to a beer tasting to get drunk with a bunch of other juggalos.
Yeah. Here we go. Ned and Wet. Whiff it, taste it, like it. Take it to the face. That's the slogan for the Ned and Wet. Blue balls. Gulp them up, suck them down, gurgle them around, and make the sound.
Hell yeah.
And then punk slap. Slap his pussy, slap her dick, slap this down. It'll slap you lit. So there you go.
Makes me want to try.
I
'em.
honestly
16-ounce cans, 4.5% alcohol by volume.
this is probably like one of the coolest things that they've done in a while, other than having the gatherings every year, but
Yeah, no,
and
that's cool.
having all the Juggalo weekends every year.
That's a cool little
It's
thing.
just another cool additive that they're starting this year.
I'm surprised they haven't done it before now.
the beer tasting.
I am
No,
too.
they're making a beer
Yeah.
or any drink. I'm
I
surprised.
wonder what happened. Twisted did their Drunken Ninja Master beer, and they debuted at, what was that, 420 last year?
Yeah,
And it was at that
was
event,
it.
and I've never seen it again.
Winnegar probably wouldn't let them buy more.
Could be. Could be. That could be a
Yeah,
thing.
that they
We're
tried
not
stuff.
paying for the liquor license.
Maybe people
again.
didn't like it. Maybe that was like the trial, and people didn't. I don't know.
Maybe
I
I
honestly
didn't
won't
hear
anything
any.
about
Maybe people liked it, but they stole somebody else's recipe, and so they couldn't fucking use it.
That's possible.
I mean, they're good at stealing
That's
shit.
possible.
That is true.
What else is going on? Esham's putting some records out. We'll talk about that later when it happens. Oh, they got those. I was gonna those mystery jerseys.
Jerseys. I was
jerseys.
looking at them, and I almost clicked on.
I was
them.
gonna tell you to do it because they had 5X for a minute.
Yeah.
They sold out real quick.
And then they also like if you buy
they're
one of
$50 for an embroidered jersey, mystery jersey, and you get a vinyl.
I love how they always complain about, nobody ever buys the 5Xs, blah, blah, blah. Aren't they like
they're
the first ones to go?
fucking sell out
Always,
every
yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, that's because
get
they
the
only
fuck
buy
outta
like
here.
12 though.
Yeah,
That's
get the
why.
fuck out of here.
When you got 300
Maybe buy
2X and
30
12
of them next
5X,
time.
of course they sell out.
Yeah,
first,
but you know, if you order 20 of them, you won't sell out as quick.
right, I agree. Our good buddy Ouija Mac dropped a shit ton of new merch. It's fucking
Yeah,
dope.
I was gonna tell you about
That shit's
that.
dope.
I'm sure you see
It's
it.
dope and it's affordable. Normally,
yeah.
Ouija merch is outrageous.
Yeah.
I got
Everything-
this T-shirt. It normally costs 25, but for you guys, it's 100.
Right? That's yeah. This shit's actually affordable, man. Like he's got basketball
I
jerseys,
love the way he promotes this
basketball
shit.
shorts. Oh yeah, no, he's killing it. Basketball
motherfucker's
shorts,
got game.
coach jackets, and nothing's over $60. Like jerseys.
Oh, his shit's dope as fuck too.
Yeah, it's dope. Dope designs. And I'm pretty sure that's due to Relish Brand, who is up for Replicon Radio Award
Oh
and
shit!
killing it.
Heather just gave us a 99-cent
Poop emoji.
poop emoji.
Oh shit! Shout out to the poop.
Shout out to the poop super chats.
And our homeboy, our brother
super poopers.
Edward Reno, Mr. Light, released the album cover for the highly, highly, highly anticipated full-length record, Broke But Still Shining. You
That's
can see
another
it
cat,
on
man,
his,
that's-
social medias and whatnot.
That's another dude that's overlooked, man.
Light?
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming with the heat, bro.
I'm
He is
so
now.
excited for his new shit.
Yeah, he's starting
coming.
to he's like, fuck y'all, here it is.
They're killing it, dude. They're getting ready to take over, man. Well, Light's our brother, man. We love that dude.
Oh, fuck
He'll be
yeah.
back on. We've
Dude's
talked
dope
several
as fuck.
times. No, they just announced a bunch of fucking shows. Like, I forgot all about that, dude. Monstar Entertainment in the motherfucking building for 2020. I promise you, dude. Yeah, they released the album cover. Still no official release date that I'm aware of, but I know it's coming soon. It's finished. They went on vacation to celebrate. He was out there cruising.
Yeah.
And then they came home. They announced all kinds of fucking shows, man, going down in Detroit. And it's not like light shows. Like they're putting on other people, and it's fucking
Is
fresh.
it's not like light shows, is it like laser shows?
Those would be light shows, wouldn't they? Monstar Entertainment presents My Bloody Valentine, February 14th, featuring DJ Clay and Aunt G. These are all going down at Backwoods. It's a venue in Holly, Michigan. Just go follow Monstar Entertainment and Light. But that's going down on the 14th, featuring DJ Clay and Aunt G. The Project Mob Party with Project Born and Schizo going down February 22nd. The Underground Showcase featuring Big Hoodoo and Extra Overdose going down February 28th. And then the Hip Hop Show featuring Hatch, Trilogy, and Joey Koff going down February 29th. It's all going down at Backwoods, all brought to you by Monstar Entertainment. So they're putting on shows, man. They're putting people out. I dig it. They got the homies. They're putting on the homies. You know what I'm saying? Project Born and Schizo are the homies. They're even bringing Hoodoo out. Like, none of this is Light. He's not on any of this. You know what I'm saying? Bakelow's playing. Zitro's playing. All the homies are playing, dude. They're putting these. That's so dope to see.
Yeah, shout out to Zitro. Hopefully he gets better. I saw he was laid up in the hospital again with kidney stones or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to him. Hopefully he gets back to feeling better.
Yeah, pee that stuff out, bro.
Yeah.
Pee that stuff. The clown chuggery beer.
Can I give a shout out that's gonna probably piss a couple people off?
I mean, I feel like this episode, it doesn't
It's
matter.
probably gonna piss off a lot of people, but I would like to congratulate the new married couple, Roxy Red and Child's Play Ninja. Congratulations!
Did
guys.
they? Was it? So that was official because I know that she posted that.
Like everybody's talking about?
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, because I saw that.
Yeah,
all right.
so shout out to them. Congratulations.
I didn't.
Congrats.
How long were they together? Like I noticed. I mean, they obviously they don't live their life. Well, they weren't making it public, but she like announced it that they were together like the beginning of January, and then
Right.
boom, like a week later, oh, we got married. It's like, whoa, wait, what? So I mean,
out to
but
them.
I mean, hopefully they're happy. I wish them nothing but the best.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yep. So shout out to them too.
Even if it's just a fucking publicity stunt, fucking shout out to you guys and congratulations.
I have no idea. I don't know anything. I did, like I said, I only knew about it for like a week, and then they were married. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely all over hers and his
Well, good.
Facebook pages and shit. So.
Well, good for them. I wish them a lifetime of happiness
Hell yeah. Wow,
and
shout out to them
success. Yeah, I believe she's working on new music as well and all that stuff. So hopefully they get all the blessings.
guys. Yeah, congratulations and good luck to you guys.
Whoop,
for
whoop.
sure.
All right. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's dope. That is dope. Juggalos loving juggalos.
All the
Ain't
juggalos
nothing
and
wrong with
juggalettes.
that. Shout out. This one goes out to all the juggalos and juggalettes.
Nah, man, that dude's all right too, man. I've talked to him numerous of times. Dude's cool as fuck. So shout out to them and congratulations.
You talked to Superhuman?
No,
Oh,
CPU.
let's
Oh.
dude, tell him that.
I was like, what? Let's have him on the show. Let's have him on the show.
Let's have him on the show.
Hell yeah.
Superhuman. What else is popping off, yo? We're still here. We're still doing it. Shout out to everybody still in the chat room hanging out and booing us, man. We appreciate that shit. Super chats are open for all your booing pleasure. What else?
Say we
is
hit
going
a
on?
goddamn break. We gotta.
We do. We do have things. We have to record things.
We have to do a couple of recording things other than this recording thing.
I know. Let me Give me a minute.
Is
Though.
that
Talk
true?
about something though, because I gotta.
Is
So-
that true?
So, Rue, why don't you catch us up on the happenings of the NFL?
Tell us about the foosball.
Tell us about the foosball. Who's going where?
I mean, everybody knows already, but shout out to the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. They made it. They're on their way after 50 fucking years.
Nice.
They're on their way to the Super Bowl to face my motherfucking 49ers.
Oh shit.
And to be honest with you, I can't even tell you who I want to win that game. It's going to be a damn good game. It's going to be very entertaining. I would love to say and tell you guys that the 49ers are going to win, but I'm up in the air like everybody else is, and you can't tell me that, Kansas City's going to walk all over them and win that. No, neither one of these teams, neither one of their fan bases can talk shit.
Yeah.
That's how good these teams are. They're both phenomenal teams.
I kind of want to see Kansas City win it just because
A lot of people do.
Because I want to see Tech lose his shit on social media.
A lot of people do want to see Kansas City win. However, I would like to see the 49ers win, but I'm a fan of the Chiefs as well.
I like that everybody's trying to get them to get Tech at the halftime show.
Oh yeah,
I think it's a little late for that.
Yeah, it's already set in stone.
Who is playing? Who is it?
Shakira. And
Is she still fucking relevant enough to play the fucking Super Bowl?
well, they couldn't get nobody else.
Nobody wants to play the Super Bowl.
I was hoping there was somebody like that might actually like reach out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. Nobody.
because that'd be fresh if there was like, you know what I mean? Like, even if it was somebody like Timberlake or something, maybe he would catch the vibe, like the Tech, and be like, oh,
I believe they asked him and he turned it down.
who, Justin?
Yeah.
Probably because he ain't doing it.
A lot of people have been asked and they turned it down because of the whole Kaepernick and
Well, nobody wants anything to do with the NFL, like publicly. That.
Because of the whole Kaepernick thing and all that is, man, if people look at his stats, he really wasn't that good last year he was in the NFL.
It's not just that anymore. I mean,
He kept
it's
getting
the NFL as a whole. Like they don't want to be.
No, that's a lot of it.
Yeah,
that's a lot of it.
Well,
for the simple fact that even they've reached out to him and gave him an opportunity, and he went and fucked that up. But everybody's like, "Oh, well, he did this and he did that, and he was trying to comply." And dude, no, he was not trying to comply at all.
I don't know. I think that there's just a lot of stigma around the NFL that people don't want to associate with outside of the Kaepernick thing, because that's kind of at this point it's just hashed over old news. And he keeps doing new shit, but he's not even in the NFL. Like So it's just headlines that people are talking about, but as far as affiliations with the NFL, I just feel like people don't want to be a part of it, because I mean it's such a negative stigma that goes around it anymore. That it's a corrupt league. That there's so much that
not anymore this year. They're actually starting to get more people back into it. And they really are.
But we'll see. The viewership
changes.
goes down again on this Super Bowl like it did the last couple of years.
I think it'll actually go up more just because Kansas City's in it, to be honest with you.
And I think people are just tired of the NFL.
And I don't know if anybody knows this. I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm probably the only person that does know this.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Or any other football fan, or actually more of a 49ers fan would know this, but the 49ers actually have the first female defensive
Oh, I did hear about that. Coach or whatever?
assistant coach. And she will be the first female openly gay coach at the Super Bowl.
Nice.
She's the first female ever, right?
She is the
I
very
didn't know
first.
she was gay as well.
She is, but
It doesn't matter, but
That's like a double unicorn.
But yeah, she is the first female defensive coach, assistant coach, whatever, in the NFL.
that's dope. Shout out to
she
them
is-
for fucking progression, man.
Yeah.
She knows her fucking shit, dude. She is phenomenal.
Now let's get some female linebackers on the field.
Nah, that won't happen.
Maybe not tomorrow, but that should happen. It'll
I
happen.
mean, there's nothing against it.
Is there a female football league?
There used to be.
I don't even know about.
Yeah, the
Like, I don't
lingerie
even. You guys
league.
just talked
That
about football
was.
for like a minute, and I didn't even know what the fuck you were saying.
I'm excited for
I
the
pay as much
XFL.
attention to the NFL as I do other people's podcasts.
Yeah.
Like I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
Yeah, But yeah, and she is a phenomenal fucking coach, man. If for her assistants, they probably wouldn't be where they are, really, because their defense is tough. And I think Kansas City's going to have a hard time with their defense. But Kansas City's defense, they do have a lot of weapons. 49ers do too. And offense, defense.
Oh, they use weapons in football now? I'm going to start watching.
Yeah, I would watch it. They equip tasers. Oh, fuck yeah! I would watch
one's
that
called
shit.
one's called Tyreek Hill. The other one's called Sammy Watkins. One's called Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
I mean,
I say we give them all.
One's called Garoppolo.
We need 2 cans of mace and then 1 taser on the field.
One's a Garoppolo. One's a Devon Coleman. One's a fucking
Toucan Sam.
Yeah, like the defense
Travis
team.
Kelce. Fucking, I mean,
The defense team could get the mace.
George Kittle. I mean, all the weapons just keep going. Richard Sherman's another one. It's just, yeah, there's all kinds of weapons out there.
I didn't
bro.
know there were so many superheroes in the NFL.
Fuck, there's a lot.
I'll shoot
You just don't see. You don't watch enough to know.
I'll shoot you with the mace out of my fingers.
All right. Well, hey, YouTube, we're going to pause your stream for a minute. We're going to take a quick break and play some music while we record something dope for all of our listeners to enjoy in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Tune on in to repliconradio.com if you'd like to enjoy the music, and we'll be back just in time to tuck you into bed. Super chats are open. Send us your money. Buy merch. Show us some love, and we'll be back after this wonderful... What, dude? We're back.
I'm hitting up both.
We had to come back abruptly because the...
Hitting up both John Green.
What?
We had to come back abruptly.
Well, this thing's about to die.
Oh, your tablet?
Yeah.
Here, plug it in.
It's the different cord. It's the old school cord, and it's not...
Oh, we have one down here?
Yeah, it's just not taking the charge right. But it's all good. It's all good, man. We're back. It was still on, but it's all good. We're here. We're doing it. We got 30 minutes left. Let's see. We'll play this though. Maybe. Doom. Shout out to everybody that stuck around, man.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We had to get a little bit of work done there. Behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, I ate that, body man. Thanks for sharing that in our chat room. I'm gonna watch it later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stan,
Oh yeah.
Shout out.
Where the fuck is motherfucking Wiggles at?
Shout out to
Where my homeboy?
shout out to Xander and his new mission with the Tooth Fairy in life that he's
Hell yeah.
getting a lot of, I guess.
Hell yeah, he gonna be rich.
Right? We're gonna be rich. It was a fun show tonight, huh? What did we learn? Did we learn anything?
We learned about the Replicon Radio Awards when they're ending. When the last time you can vote for. We learned about a new upcoming signee artist on Strange Music.
He's already signed.
New signee,
We did.
upcoming new signee,
We learned
Jehry
all about
Robinson.
him. He was dope.
Which, yes, very, very good interview. Wish we had more time to talk. Wish we had more to talk about.
It's the beginning.
Too bad his manager was like, no, we can't talk about that yet.
Well, that was like contract stuff.
No, I know.
He'll never probably be able to talk about that.
No.
There's no point. The point of ghostwriting is nobody knows.
True.
But now, he's probably made enough of a name for himself to where if he were to write music for others, he would get credited as a songwriter
Absolutely.
and get his ass cap money.
Absolutely.
But you got to start somewhere, man. And honestly, that's a good I know a lot of people that are trying to get into the industry, or at least I knew people, by songwriting. You know, because like it's a good place to start. And if people buy your songs and your songwriting skills are well enough, or you get to the point where you've wrote hit songs, you can use that as leverage to,
For sure.
like, hey, I wrote all these hit songs. I'm going to put them out myself now. That's how a lot of people, For sure.
I mean, look at what's his name? What's your boy's name? The one you fucking love, Ed Sheeran. He didn't get credit for shit for a long time.
He wrote a ton of songs.
And then he was like, "Fuck that! Why am I writing this shit for other people when I can sing?"
Yeah, now he's like one of the biggest artists in the world.
Fuck yeah!
Because he was already writing those hit songs, nobody just knew about it.
Right.
So hopefully that's what happens to our homeboy Jehry, and now he's a friend of the Replicon. So shout out to him.
I like him way better than that fucking Safari Frying, whatever the fuck his name was. That's no longer signed by him. I don't know. Is he still on the label? Saffron?
I don't know what you're talking. Oh, Darian Saffron?
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
haven't seen anything from him lately.
Well, see, it's I don't. Strange.
I'm not trying to talk shit. It's not my cup of tea when it comes to music.
Strange confuses me sometimes because it's hard. Because they have the Strange Main or whatever. Like there's a band on there called In Waves.
Yeah.
Apparently they're doing well, but I don't see much about them.
I know, like
I don't see much on Darian. I feel like the only reason we see stuff on Mackenzie is because she's been around.
Yeah. Well, I know like Tech Nine's got that whatever it is to buy onto the label for a album or two or whatever. He's got that too, so maybe it was one of them deals.
I've never heard of that in my life. That's a thing. You can buy on the Strange Music.
Yeah, it costs a lot.
Where did you get this information?
I believe one of our local artists had told me about that.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it might not be.
Probably buy on a show or something. Or you buy on a song. We gotta buy on a song, possibly.
I don't know. Either it was like for like 50 grand you can.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. He doesn't act like he's a signed artist. He's on Instagram and he's always like going live from someone's dirty bedroom. So I don't know. Like straight up, I don't.
Sounds like him.
Like down the street, because he literally lives down the street. So I honestly don't know. Let's hear. Here, I'll go to Strange Music Inc. Jehry Robinson, Godamus, King ISO, Maze 301, Ubi, Joey Cool, Above Waves, Mackenzie Nicole, Burns, JL, Mers Day, Mers, Recognize, Ritz, which is not true any longer, Sets Crew, Mayday, Stevie Stone, Prozac, Big Scoop, Chris Calico, Tech Nine.
Big Scoop still signed?
He's not listed at all.
But Big Scoop signed? Like I said, there's got to be that time for him to drop a new album. Maybe he did already.
That one didn't come out that long ago.
I think he just dropped one in 2020 or late.
No, not
2019.
Yeah, last year. But he's old school, man. And I don't think he does that for a living. He does other shit.
I've been selling dopes.
Yeah, Duality. Duality came out 2018.
Okay, 2018.
May 2018. So it's been a minute, but
okay, yeah.
But that's not that.
He's got another year to go.
But I'm saying, on the old school level, that's not that long. Nowadays, everybody's putting out singles, but that's not his vibe. He's gonna put a record out, and maybe this year. Probably because everybody's like every Strange is just fucking tearing it up right now. Bro.
Have you listened to anything off of that album? What? Duality.
I'm sure I did. I just don't.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said it right and I said it wrong.
Yeah, I was like, I heard you say it and I was like, I'm reading it.
Yeah, no, you said it right. I said it wrong.
Dude,
I make mistakes sometimes.
It is not a bad album.
Yeah,
it really isn't. I like it.
No, I remember. But you've always had a thing for Scoob.
Hell yeah, that dude's dope, man.
I like him, but he's old. You like old school, and he is old. He is current old school.
Right,
there's such a thing.
I do it for my dogs.
He is current old school.
Yeah, he's awesome though, man. I like his shit for sure.
But yeah, I know Strange has lots of stuff going on, and I enjoy the fact that we are building a relationship with Strange Music. Like
it's been a long time coming.
In the past, like we're 2 weeks into the year, we've already had 2 Strange. Well,
yeah.
Was that? I don't know when that was. I think it's the end of 19.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, the last close. 2 months we've had 2 Strange artists.
Stevie Stone and now Jehry Robinson.
Yeah. And well, I'm not gonna talk about it.
And maybe
doing things you can't talk about.
Yeah, more things we can't talk about.
Doing things we can't talk about.
Yeah.
We might have something new coming up for you.
We do. There's something else coming. It's in a similar vein to Jehry Robinson. It's someone you don't know a whole lot about. I don't know if they're on Strange, but they're definitely super associated with Strange.
Here we go again.
What?
Fucking Shaggy's Instagram.
Oh yeah, Shaggy's killing it on
I
Instagram.
love this dude, man. This
But yeah,
motherfucker.
there's more stuff on the way, man. Replicon Radio, the Roaring 20s. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you. Like we're not even gonna make it out of January, and we're gonna have like fucking 12 interviews on our page.
Fuck yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are fucked. You guys want motherfucking content? Subscribe to Replicon Radio on YouTube.
We'll give you all the content that you can ever look at. You won't have enough time in the day.
Yeah, there's so much stuff, man.
And if you hit us with more super chats, we can bring you even more content.
For sure.
For cheesy.
For
My
shizzle,
peas.
for shizzle, for dizzle, my nizzle. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff dropping, man. But for now, you guys already know about the next fucking like 2 weeks. That's all you need to know, right?
Yeah.
Shit, you guys already know what we're doing in March for shows.
March 7th is going down. Carl's Tavern.
That's right. Go check out our fun commercial. It's on YouTube.
It is.
It is on YouTube.
It's fun.
And it's in our Discord.
Yeah. That's fun. You go check it out. Our potato commercials up there too.
You know, potatoes.
Potato.
Potato.
I love how everyone's like, what is up with the fucking potato? That shit's gonna be there forever, man.
Yep.
Potatoes.
Every year we're gonna have to shoot a potato commercial.
Bring us a bag of potatoes.
That little song is gonna go platinum, man.
I hope so.
Potato.
Potatoes.
That's like y'all fucking.
You smash the potato.
Potato, potato.
You mash potato. You fry the potato. The potato.
Yeah, that's good. Go check out Replicon Potatoes.
Potato.
Check out the Super Fun Time Super Show commercial. Check out all of our past content, man. There's some hidden gems in there. We need to.
Look at this motherfucker.
How does I want
yeah.
to know if you guys leave us a
begging.
comment
He's
on the
begging.
replay. If you guys are listening on YouTube, all the Spotify listeners and Google listeners and iHeartRadio listeners and Apple listeners, if you guys could head on over to our YouTube channel and just, well, obviously hit subscribe, but leave us a comment, man, because that's a good place to comment. And just let us know, one, where you're listening, and two, what we can do to make it easier for you to listen to old stuff. Because there's we're constantly moving forward, so it's really hard to be like, wait, go check this out, because there's some dopeness from a lot of your favorite artists that you guys may have missed out on. We want you to see it, man.
Yeah, it's hard, especially like if you're looking through our YouTube or something like that. We post so much stuff so often, unless it's put on a playlist and you know to go to the playlist. I mean, it's hard to find stuff. We try to have it organized over there, but I mean, we put out so much stuff, and not like we can't really organize everything like on our Spotify. It doesn't really get organized the way I would like it, you know. But we can't. I don't think we can control that.
No.
It just kind of uploads how it does, and you just got to scroll through shit, and it's annoying.
It's true. But if there's a spot, you know what I'm saying, or an easier way, or something like that, or something y'all know
On our Instagram, I think there's all links or something like that. There's something where you can put it in our bio, where you click on it and it'll give you the link to the YouTube, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Spotify, iTunes, everything. So
the link tree or whatever.
the link tree, we should do that on our Instagram. So that's a step there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can link that on our Facebook, but
yeah, I just don't want you guys to miss out, because like, just as a fan, like,
Did we have one of them?
What? A fan?
No. Did we have any video from the Replicon sit-down comedy event back in September?
Yeah. It's nowhere on the internet, but yeah.
Yeah, we have it, but it's not on the internet. There you go.
Who has that?
Heather was asking.
Yeah, we sure do.
I thought we did. That was us, right? Yeah, that's our show we did, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What day was that?
Is that the one where we threw darts at
yeah,
stuff?
that's when we almost
Yeah.
killed people with darts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Just stand there and hold
Probably
it.
why
Yes.
it's not up
There
right
is
now,
video
because
of
we
that.
were
It's
killing
on-
people with darts.
No, because Rude didn't want it up. He already said, no, you have to be there to see it. And I was like, well, I'm fucking recording it, because someday somebody might
Yeah.
want to see it.
Like, I mean, we could probably put it up now.
Y'all don't want to see it.
And then like next year when we do it again, we won't post any.
That's gonna be on the Replicon Radio DVD coming soon.
Yeah, there you go. We'll do that.
Hidden gems and whatnot.
See. I knew I was thinking right for a reason.
Hidden gems and whatnot. But no, like just as a fan, like if I'm gonna toot my horn and we have all these people mad at us today, then I might as well just toot our horn.
Toot away, my friend.
But just as a fan, not as a host or a part of the show, like we've had some really great guests on this program, and they've told some really great stories or shared some really dope and or many times exclusive information, some of which is still exclusive. Like we literally get the news from the artists and they talk about it. Like there's a lot of dope shit, man.
In that same vein, I would like anybody that's listening to that isn't necessarily a regular listener. Go look on our well, I don't know if the lists are gonna be up, but if you hear this in time, go fucking check out all the list of interviews we have on the Replicon Awards. That's a good place to start to look at the.
Yeah, that's just some of the highlights from.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. There's a lot of underrated ones in there, like that people don't necessarily know the names, but there's some great fucking stories behind those. Yeah, John Kassir, Michael Berryman,
Kevin Eastman called Netflix liars. And
he sure did.
Months, still to this day, people are still sharing the story that Netflix presented as the fact, even though the man himself told us on our program that is in fact not true. But people are still sharing it. Legitimate news sources are still like referring to the Netflix show as fact, even though the man himself told me it is not.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want the fucking real news, you talk to the fucking real people, and that's what we do. It's not fucking, we're not left, we're not right. You know what I mean? We get the fucking truth from the people and we tell you how it is. That's what it is.
That's right.
Yep.
And it's right there. And I just don't want people to miss it. So there's all kinds of dopeness. I learned a lot from the only fucking podcast I listen to is Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And I enjoy his conversation so much that I listen to him with people I don't know.
I seen him Saturday night.
Oh, nice.
Did you?
Yeah, on the UFC fight.
Oh, that's dope. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy his conversations.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's cool as fuck, dude. His I don't give a fuck podcast is fucking badass.
I follow his sub channel on YouTube where it does the highlight clips.
Yeah.
So like I watch a lot of the highlight clips because I don't have time to listen to his entire episodes. But I like the highlight clips, so I've been watching a lot of fucking highlights from his show.
I do deliveries and listen to Rogan.
Yeah.
Some the sports ones I don't really get into because I don't like sports, but like the political ones, I don't know a lot about it. So I'm literally learning things.
Yeah.
And then like the artist or like
I love somebody else.
I love the Neil deGrasse Tyson ones. The astrophysicist. Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's dope. But normally I won't click on something I don't know, but I enjoy his conversations with people so much that I'll at least give it a shot to people I don't know. You know what I mean? And I want people to be able to do that with us. Like if you don't know an artist they were on here for a reason 99% of the time.
Yep.
They're doing something dope, or they're talented, or they're making moves somewhere, and we don't want you to miss it.
Or they're just a big name that you might not know about. You might not know that name, but that doesn't mean they're not a big person.
That's true.
Off subject real quick. That dude ain't gonna get his mail till Sunday. And I just got him so hyped right now. He's gonna
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You hit him, he responded to you finally?
Yeah, I asked him
why. He been out of town or something?
Yeah, he's currently out of town.
Oh.
Well, that's not your problem.
Yeah, he won't be home till Sunday, so I got him all fucked up all week.
Did you tell him why?
No, I just told him I sent him something.
Oh, okay.
Just wondering if you got it yet.
I'll say it was delivered days ago.
Yeah, it says it was shipped, but
so it's just been sitting outside his house.
Not shipped. It said delivered like 3 or 4 days ago.
Well, he won't be home till Sunday.
So it's just been sitting outside his house.
I feel like he lives in some sort of prison system, so hopefully...
Yeah, right?
Hopefully nobody stole it.
No shit.
Right?
I feel like he lives in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah, I feel like he lives in some sort of like something I would see in like some weird British show where there's like a whole lot of floors.
I feel like he lives on a hill.
Like a gray building with a whole lot of floors and like metal doors, and everyone's just fucking like numbers. And
Right?
he's in that. Like,
Sounds
I feel
like
he's
Black
in that.
Mirror shit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I
really
just
dope.
wish I could see his face when he gets it.
Yeah.
That's what I would.
Well, that's why I was upset that he hadn't. You know what I mean? It sucks that we kind of spoiled the surprise, but
Yeah.
it's still a surprise. I was just upset that he hadn't. I was like,
Yeah, he's not sure. He don't know
I was
what
concerned because he hadn't posted it, and I was
Right.
like, it's been delivered for days.
it is. Right?
Like someone in the fucking prison system stole that bitch.
Well,
Someone in fucking locker 2B fucking was like, oh shit, that bearded fuck's got another package. We're taking that shit.
Yeah, right. He gets all the good shit.
Probably got some fucking wood chippers or something in there.
Probably got some marijuanas in there. We're gonna grab that shit.
Right.
No, for sure. Yeah, I didn't spoil it.
That's good.
You should share a picture of it in our chat because I haven't seen it. So
I don't even know if
Probably
I
have to
have.
log
I don't know
in.
if you have a picture.
I can get it.
But yeah, man. Next week, make sure you tune in. The return of Whitney Payton.
Whitney Pate.
Whitney Payton. She gonna be on the program. She gonna hang out with us. She's our friend.
My girl.
She's our
Talking
friend to
about
the end.
my girl.
If you're a Patreon member, I guess I'll be live tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
My girl. Ooh.
2:00 my time. Our time. 2:00 Central.
Oh.
2 p.m. Central Time is when that's scheduled to go down. Everybody else, you just have to wait.
Or sign up for the Patreon immediately.
That's right. Patreon.com/Replicon Radio. It's the place to be. If
It
you're not
is.
in the Patreon, you're missing out on everything.
The Discord is getting bigger and bigger by the day.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking cancel that shit. There's a bunch of hippos and shit in there. Fucking
Damn, bro, there's been a lot of shit fucking ordered.
house hippos in there hanging out and shit. I don't even know what's going on, man. People are making fucking Canadians cry. I don't know. It's madness up in that Discord, dude. Madness, I tell you.
And I hope it gets even bigger and bigger and bigger.
I know we're gonna. It's funny when dude was talking about the first 300.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we got like the first 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the fucking. And there's more, not just the Patreon. There's other people too that aren't Patreon members that were there.
Yeah.
But it's like these are gonna be the OGs. Someday we're gonna look back and be like,
I don't know if I'll be able to pull up a picture.
y'all the shit.
Mhm.
Y'all is the shit. We love y'all.
We do.
I know you guys get mad at me for fucking giving you shit all the time, but we love you. Shout out to everybody in YouTube land. Hey.
Hey.
Ayo.
That's the first time all night.
I feel like it would have been dangerous to turn that on earlier.
Hey, we appreciate everybody over at YouTube hanging out with us tonight. Had a lot of fucking comments and new subscribers. And we love
I don't
y'all.
think I can pull a picture.
We love you. We love the haters. We love the lovers. We love the people just that randomly showed up because it hopped in their feed because so many people were hating. We're gonna keep bringing content. We're gonna keep talking to dope artists in the underground, in the comic world, in the movie world. What was it? We were preparing a flyer today, and it was the original vision was kind of messed up. And our homie Will FM, everybody go follow Will FM is dope on all the social medias and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should go do that right now because he's our homie and he does dope shit and he could probably do dope shit for you. But he changed the wording
Oh yeah, there's my hoodie still printing.
on some shit. Is it? So what the hell did you get?
Well, no, this is the one from November 16th, bro.
Oh,
Still
okay.
printing.
But yeah, so he's like, so he put on the flyer like your favorite movies, actors, musicians, pop culture icons, cult classics, childhood favorites, and more. Live interviews every Monday, repliconradio.com. And that's perfect. So we got a little bit of things for everyone, man. Movies, music, actors, pop culture, cult classics, your childhood heroes. We bring it all back, man.
Yep.
Everything you love, everything you maybe don't know you love, things you miss, things you remember. That's what we're here for. We bring it back. We learn all about it. We get to know these people, and it's fun, man. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, tune in, and all that stuff. Leave us a comment and tell us how much you love us and who you'd like to see on the show. Who should we get in 2020? We're filling up fast. We're gonna start booking interviews in April and shit. So let us know who you'd like to see, man, and we'll reach out to your favorite artists and people in the industry and see what we can do and try to work together, man, because we're all about unity.
I can't pull it.
All about unity, and we want to work with everybody. So much love to everybody in YouTube land. Just wanted to say hello and
Hello.
show our silly faces for a second. And that's
So y'all
done.
can kick our asses.
Yeah.
Gatherings and stuff.
I think we're gonna say goodnight to YouTube.
Good night, YouTube.
Good night, the
I
YouTube.
feel like it keeps reconnecting or something.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Thanks
Hell
for
yeah.
chatting up the chatterbox here.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Go
Tune
check
in next
out.
week.
Go check out any of our other 628 videos we got on our YouTube channel.
That's right. 500,000 views.
Damn right. We got dominated.